but it looks like your stream crashed. But that's why I came up anyway. I'm going live. hmm So fair is fair, no offense. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, Claire. I'll catch up next time I can. I don't know. It looked like it clashed. I mean, crashed. Maybe same thing with the phone charging and all that. Anyway, like I said, I was in attendance of YouTube because I'm going live anyway. So here I am. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Oh, I'm enjoying a nice clove. Wow, I love them. Excuse me. They really open up the alveoli or whatever, the lung sacs. Get a little spice. Cheers, everybody. Not my drink, man, but the only 8% they had. Therefore, I'll deal with it. Nah, we did get my drink though in the 40, so we're all good. We'll make it. Cheers. Oh, I wasn't kidding about that shroom therapy sort of situation though, if you know what I mean. Go sweep out the corners of your mind. Anyways, that's just for who it applies to. Uh, Everybody else, don't worry. You could always get red reishi. Red reishi is a legal psilocybin. It's always been legal. It's very nice. It also will help. It also will help with migraines, with stress, with misunderstandings, with uh how do I put this? Back burner issues, things that you're not bringing to the forefront, things that you're not dealing with properly. All right. I don't know. I wouldn't sell it to you. Never. But whatever makes you better, use your medicine. Whoops, now my hair's all falling and stuff. Okay, there we go. Cheers, everybody. Let me crack it open. Oh, it needs assistance. There we go. Poison. Poison. If I were you, I'd take precaution. Oh shit. When I get in there with Jimmy, we're gonna play around with some shit like that. Just beats that I used to like that. Let's go ahead and work on some shit like that. Just in the background. I mean, we're gonna record music for him, for me, whatever. But in the background, there's a lot of things now that he is acquainted with his recording studio that, I've never been able to do because I don't have anybody to listen and I'm not paying sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So his mastery of his studio setup means I can get a lot more of these things out. What's up, Bud Files? How you doing? Cheers, bro. Hey, happy holidays to you and the family, man. Enjoy. Enjoy, man. Keep it cool. Merry Christmas. I remember the conflict before I had children and when I first had children about Christmas. I didn't know how to approach it at that point. At that point, my laterals, meaning my sisters in my family, my parents, and those that were younger than I in my family, like niece, nephew, blah, blah, blah. That's what I would do. I would buy for them, celebrate in that way, very small way. I wasn't real attached to it and I didn't know what to do with it. But once my kids came and the way they had an interesting Christmas, man, eventually I just had to lean in. You know what I mean? I just had to lean in. Now we celebrate Christmas so hard. Uh, it's a new way. It wasn't even that important to me growing up. Even in the magical wonder sense when, not only did we have Christmas, but my mother did this thing with Dutch shoes, like those wooden shoes. We used to put them outside and then, you know, uh, she would always wrap those in foil. So it was like whatever the Dutch shoes, like whatever sort of, what would I say, like uh, uh, spirit fairies or whatever of the woods that were delivering those things, they would do it in silver. So it was classy. But even that time, the early time of my Christmas, it wasn't as big of a deal as it was to my own children. So once I figured that out and I figured out what their position was on it, I went hard. And then I was able to get a new appreciation that I never had for the holiday. What's up, Jake? How you doing? You like the fresh cut? Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, man. I try my best, I try to do it a little bit of Aussie, you know. Oh, and I do have my Roo in. I have my kangaroo in. I love that thing. Good lord. And so, like my kangaroo, and then I have like a purple one because I had to wear purple to my mother's funeral. So I figure dad's represented, mom's represented. I mean, not today. She's not, but whatever, man. Yeah, I love the fresh cut. The guy was nice. You know what I mean? It's always a risk, huh? One day I'll get my hair cut for the last time, Jake. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It'll fall out. I'll look like a proper vicar. But cheers to you, Jake. What are you drinking, man? You drink those mixed drinks and then you put an actual shot and, a little bit and some ice. Man, that shit must get you toasty, brother. Mm. We have so many bundles of new weed from our farmer, Jake. 8. That means I got 8 different kinds. We've only dug into 3 and we're barely in there, but whew. And then they sent us hash on the side as a bonus. Hmm. And that hash is killer, bro. You better understand that. And also, I found a nice seed. I'm not trying to grow anything, man. I'm real bad at it, but I did grow one successful plant, get a joint and a half. If I knew it was a weed plant, I would have gave it more taproot room, but I didn't know. So it was a little restricted. Lemon soda, lime vodka, man, that sounds good. What's your what's your typical percentage of vodka there? Is it 80 proof, 40%? Or like me, the one vodka that I drink is Svedka 100. It's 100 proof, but I have to get it in Maryland. I don't think they bring it into Virginia. Virginia buys in all their own liquor, uh, state level, and boy, you know what they do, man. Corruption, of course, on the state and the county level. I mean, state level, excuse me. You know, they put those like rare breed, whiskeys in the back, and then they sell them off. You know what they do, man. They take advantage of their position. Let's put it like that. I'm not saying this is alleged, I'm not saying anything specific, but lemon lime vodka with the kick. Good for you, bro. What kind of vodka do you have? And again, what's the percentage? You guys got like, is it generally an 80 proof, 40%? Sorry for the burps. I apologize. Situation or what? Yeah, I should be pouring these out into a cup, man. Degas them a little bit. Fuck. What am I doing to me small intestines? Well, I guess I do suffer pain for convenience sometimes. Let's just put it that way. Simple enough. You just lost 3 subs. I'm telling you, Tasty Peanut. How you doing? Nice to see you. It's grand to see you. Yeah, I'm losing subs like crazy. I mean, I'm okay with it. That's good. Let's get some more new ones in, huh? Ones that really care. How you doing, Peanut? It's nice to see you. How's Boyd going? Every time I check into a Boyd radio show, it's awesome. Cheers. Yeah, I'm losing them like flies around here, whatever you say. They're going down. Peanut, I got a holiday card in the mail today. Oh my gosh. Fancy packaging, right? So I was like, "Oh, my wife got some kind of gift from Etsy or some boutique something, yeah?" No, 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 no. My son was like, "Nope, it's from Minnie Manson," and it was a birthday card from Minnie Manson. Yeah, I'm drinking a 40, bro. 211, bro. Boom. You're mad. Boyd is great. Why you mad? Oh, because of losing people? Yeah, well, they're fucking fair weather friends, eh? Forget them. Forget them, Peanut. Do your thing. Your art is awesome. Drinking a 40 like I had been. Oh, I've been drinking 40 since I was 14. I don't know anything different, man. I don't know anything different. I know, like what a grand gesture, man. When adults get a Christmas gift at all that they didn't buy for themselves, you know what I mean? Like, what a stand-up person. Yeah. Happy day. Yeah. Yeah. And these times are not easy for many. I'll tell you what, if somebody if I can speak about it, if somebody is candidate for seasonal depression, Minnie is, but everybody big up Minnie, take care of Minnie, you know what I mean? Do your best. Do your best. It's important. That's a real person and a real friend to just take their time out to send me a Christmas card, basically. You know what I'm saying? And gifts, you know what I mean? But yeah, boy, those keychains that I got, I'm gonna put one of them on my around the neck keys for sure. Yeah, yeah, Minnie's is great. I love Minnie. Minnie, come back, Minnie, come back up sometime soon. No pressure, obviously. No pressure, but it's always great to hang. But yeah, why you mad, Peanut? Because of just losing a couple subs? I mean, it's like, yeah, I've been losing a lot. It's like hurtful. But it's not really, right? We got to just whatever with that, roll with it, right? I'm gonna talk to Minnie, Peanut. I'm gonna see if Minnie will come up at least next week and maybe do a couple of songs. And I'm in the works of like commissioning some art cards. Minnie does wonderful illustration art. Like obviously, like Minnie's educated in that. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man, come on. Like, uh, you can see what's in front of you if you open your eyes. Is what I'm saying. So there's grand value there that those who discount are fools. In 1 minute, in 1 minute, what? And how you doing, Ganja King? It's been a while. So, Ganja King, I think you did mention you're an expert of mailing things all the way to Nicaragua and all that. When he gets an opportunity, for sure, he plays at the clubs. He's always working on playing guitar, legitimacy and all that good shit, like being bulletproof because, a lot of people are not kind and they try to attack the art, but this is an art that's unique. Remember, I'm vertical right now, right? So, and you lost three in a minute. Yeah, yeah. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling like I lose three a day, but you have to have the grand scope mindset and everything. Oh, Peanut, you know what? I want to do another mini contest. Excuse me. I can't advertise contests in my state. A mini meritocracy. So I'm thinking of another mini meritocracy. Our friend Kev, he funded the one last year, or the clubs like him, of course, because he's fun. You know, he's fun. We've had deep conversations about how to deal with this, how to navigate. You can't be a difficult performer, but at the same time, the eccentricity leads to the greatness. But I'm thinking, yeah, we're gonna do a next minute meritocracy coming up again. Last time it was video tributes, you know what I mean, and I know because yours was the Cure one. Is that correct? If I remember correctly. I will always love you. Right? Yeah. So there you go. Let's do it again. Let's do another video tribute segment for some prize. What kind of prize? You know, I don't have a lot of money or any extra money, say, I have a lot of people. So it's expensive, right? So maybe I'm thinking this. Minnie wants me to join the fan club. I don't have the extra money. Like I said, I will. I'm working on commissioning some art pieces, some illustrations, and that's all good. But maybe we'll kind of like create a sort of competition to race to the best video tribute again, but this time for a membership into the fan club. How about that? To me, that sounds good. I'm just spitting out here in public, but I'll talk to Minnie. Well, I know you'll do it with no prize, but wouldn't it be nice to have the prize? Yeah, yeah. I mean, either way, just the motivation. Of course you'll do it. I'll do it with no prize. You want me to do a mini tribute right now? Oh, shoot. I have to take my new haircut, right? Make it a bit more rounded, a little bit more. There we go. That's my tribute to Minnie, just looking fly. How about that? Because Minnie's always polished. I know, Tasty. I know. Tasty, I have a weird contest that'll probably never happen because it's for meritocracy and a race, not a contest, but there's two winners, but it'll never happen because I got to get that 1,000 subscribers, and losing them at the rate that somebody like you or I, well, maybe we'll never make it. Who gives a, I don't know. You probably have 5,000, right? I don't know. I didn't look because I don't judge people like that. I judge them by what they make. About no panties? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, did I not see that? I saw one. What's the last one I saw of yours? It was an interaction between two characters, kind of almost like an exchange, a love song type thing, yeah, but no panties. Yeah, panties are probably overrated. I've never worn them, but and you lost a few channels. Them are the breaks, right? Them are the breaks. I don't know much about your history. We've only run into each other in what, something around April or something like that. Oh, between Nicole and you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the one I saw, right? Yeah, yeah. Cool, cool. Yeah, I always appreciate it. I love the songs. I love the sentiment. I watch your chat, which is also very, very cool. Yeah, which I watch your chat, so it's always very cool. Um, is it fair to say, it's kind of women forward? Yeah, it's kind of like femme forward, eh? I like that. So big up to you, Nicole, and all the femme. Do your thing, so that we can be different. Cheers. It's a very unexpected treat that you're in chatting live like that. You should never have lost them. Yeah, yeah. When Irish eyes are smiling. Is that the right song? Every time I think it's like Christmas bells are ringing. I'm not trying to do it like that. I just don't know that song, bro. I just don't know it yet. I love Irish, by the way, because I don't have any, because I'm Italian and German, and my wife she's the Irish, English, and Native American. That mix. Sometimes guys would get upset. I love that tasty peanut. That's what I'm saying. Like they deserve it, don't they? Huh? You know what I mean? Go hard. Lean into that. Your lane, your channel. Let those fools click in and out and be foolish like that. You know what I mean? That's why it's titled. I'm losing them like flies around here. Whatever. I'm losing subs, but I don't think they'll get me. Well, I don't even know. Even if they go back, Bing Crosby, lad. Jimmy the Hobo. Yeah, I've seen Jimmy the Hobo a few times. Are you guys friendly? Yeah, I understand. You want me to look it up or something? Nah, I'm not going to do that right now, O'Banion. O'Banion, I'll work on it. Okay. I'll come back with it for you. You're always like, it's almost like, when you throw pennies at the fool and you're like, perform, sucker, and sing for me. Throw two pennies at me. I'll do it because I'm not above that. I love it. I love it. I'd be hanging out here talking to the goddamn wall anyway. So, well, I hope you guys are cool. This is a rare and interesting treat that we're having such an active chat exchange, Tasty Peanut. I don't imagine because you're not like, video face forward really. I don't imagine that you want to come join the channel and do a side by side and we can chat. But if you ever do, just email me. It's in my channel description in my background. New friend. Okay, cool. Cool. That's cool. Always make new friends, always expand. And don't worry about those people who fall off in the why do they have to click unsubscribe? Think about that, Tasty Peanut. If I subscribe to a channel and I can't even find it anymore, why would I even no, we don't you don't need to do drama. It will come. It's like believing in God or not, whatever. You don't have to do it. It's coming. But like, why would somebody be compelled to unsubscribe? You know what I mean? It looks like a kind of admiration, which is love. They love you. The flying blonde ladies. That's right, and that's so funny. Yeah, I like having ladies on the show. Like I said, I played that up, the blonde, and then you were like, "Where are the blonde ladies?" And I was like, "Yo, you don't like me? Like, what's going on here?" But it's not about blonde. I mean, I was called blonde blind, growing up because that's not what I'm about. I mean, I'm not about like one type or whatever. I mean, come on. I love it all. You've been getting lots of subs? Yeah, yeah, cool. Is it really a tasty peanut? I that'd be hard for me to explain, Tasty peanut is a mystery. Tasty peanut is a mystery. You love the thing? Yeah, me too, man. Me too. That's what I'm saying. Just don't hate the other content or whatever. Or you can. That's cool. It's not for everybody, man. Uh when I did an online radio show, and that's what I need to do again, guys. Clear enough. I'll fucking shut my face off and do, what I really need to do again, an online radio show, and just DJ, right? But when I did so, there was a point to that, and I forgot. It is a cool name. It's a name that's so well, it's provocative and it's invocative, but it's never been laid out before. And by the way, I'm sorry, did I miss Cosmic Orphan? What's up, Cosmic Orphan? How you doing? One of the best. One of the best. It is a cool name. Like I said, it's provocative and invocative, and everybody wants the tasty peanut, but many are allergic. So, you know what I'm saying? Cutie patootie. Yeah, yeah. Well, everything is about refinement. So now you went from cutie patootie to tasty peanut, like you may get even more specific in the future. Cutie's corner, yeah. These are the channels that you lost in the shuffle. Well, it's lads and lasses, isn't it there, Frankie? But yes, I'm glad you guys make acquaintance, sub each other up. And even if you don't like the content, don't be petty enough to take the sub back away. Eh, Tasty? That's what I was getting at. Oh, KK had hundreds. Yeah, sometimes it's just what people are into for that moment. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it's like a fad, right? I didn't even know about the Haktua lady, right? And I made my little video where I was like Haktu, like I was like throwing the demon out of the room in my short. You know what I mean? I didn't even know about her. And it's like, so why were we on the same wavelength or whatever at that time? Interesting. It's all about CERN and the Hadron Collider, and all the weird shit that's going on now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I've met people that, they used to have million subs, 1 million, when they were doing something specific that was hot for the time, that was a trend that nobody saw, but maybe their channel got deleted or they got inactive, and that little lane or that little uh sojourn, fizzled out. Shit happens, bro. I'm a sub ho. I'm always looking for more. How about clips? Let's do something outrageous. Where is my galaxy gas? I'm everything, man. I'm just trying to collect souls. No, I mean subs. Excuse me. I didn't want to tell that. I'm just not a salesperson, man. So I gotta like collect pelts. You know what I mean? Like I'm just more of a I know you don't give up. I know you don't. Why did I hear Brad Carter on Boyd's? Are you affiliated? I would make videos here because I'm fucking sitting here anyway. I'd be sitting here talking to a hole in the wall, but it just happens to be the camera. YouTube is awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Come with Uncle here and here all proper. Angels trumpets and devils trombones. I bet you have a pitiful portable picnic player. Excuse me. What's good, Space Monkey? Oh, that was your first appearance. You were killer, dude. You were killer. Hey, Doctor Space Monkey, man. You know, you put that grand pressure on me. What did I just said go listen to No Bunny Raw Romance or whatever. But Aaron Carter. No, 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 no. Not Aaron Carter. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so we won't get into it. It's okay. But Dr. Space Monkey, I felt like okay, that was like a grand responsibility and I just threw out a first, you know what I mean? But when you want to listen to when yeah, I'll be doing it. Yeah, I'll do it. But yeah, when you want to listen to something else, again, another diversion, I'll come up with some. Oh, what about this? Here we go. I got one right off the top because like I did my little well, I didn't even open this record before I did my short of this Goblin Contamination. So previous to Goblin, the band was Cherry 5. So look up the Cherry 5 LP, Dr. Space Monkey. That shit is wonderful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying, Space Monkey. Yeah, that's good, but I don't want that to be all and end all, you know? I'm the biggest sub ho. Lots of people on the show tonight, lad. Hey, don't hesitate to, you know, just if you chat in, if you click like, if you share it to your socials, all that good shit, you know, then you'll actually cause the what is it? The contagious disease, you know, more and more will come. You're gonna make a late night dinner. It's been fun. It's been great for you to speak in live, Peanut, because we've definitely had plenty of conversation, but it's usually like after the fact or there and there. The algorithm, yes, he was the creator of the internet. I remember that. Cherry 5. You got it. It's cherry, the word that you have, and then 5, the number. Check that shit out. I love that shit. All right, Tasty Peanut. See you later. That damn algorithm. He did create the internet, so that's what happened, you know. And then the Sopa People guys came around, and you know, yeah. Check out the Cherry 5 LP. It's really cool. I dig that. That's like prog rock, you know. John Lennon songs. Yeah, yeah. I don't know much about that either, but I try, man. I really liked one of those John and Yoko records. I really liked black and white one. I don't remember what it was called, but whatever. I like so much music that there's no end, right? Tasty peanut cashew. Yo, that's something, man. Not only do you know a lot about somebody on the way they do their tea, but ask them about the mixed nuts. You know, it's like, what do you like? What do you not like? You know, the mixed nuts, they always have to say less than 45% peanut. We've been pushing peanut, you know, but go with God, my lady, and come back. Don't just go with God and leave. Come back to the underlings here too, Tasty Peanut. We'll see you soon. Especially because we're going to have that meritocracy coming up, I swear. One way or another, again, I shouldn't just announce this without working it out, but I swear to God, if I fund it, it's going to happen, eh? Imagine, yeah, yeah. I'm not going to sing Imagine. I would actually have to put my keyboard in because I can play that, you know, kind of lazy and easy. Go with God and come back with me, Diablo, my friend, or my sister. Go with God and come find Santa Muerte. It's all about mota and dinero, which is cool. Mota and dinero. You're never gonna live forever. You love my piano skills, yeah, yeah, yeah. Gucci belt by Soup. The lyrics are simple and great. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. The Grim Reaper. Well, yeah, she ain't the Grim Reaper. She's Santa Muerte. um, what's the distinction? There's a lot of ties to Holy Mother, right? My wife was born on Holy Mother Day, basically. So was my mom, kinda. It's kind of creepy in that way. Drinking a 40 ouncer. Straight out of Compton. Yep, yep, yep. That wouldn't be a straight out of Compton. Excuse me. That would be 8 Ball, right? I was, I was cruising down the street in my 6'4". I don't drink fast monkey. Love to be funky. Nickname Easy E, yo 8 Ball junkie. It's 8 Ball. That's what you got to say. But that's old English. How about drink it up? Drink it up, baby. Pass it around. But yeah, I fucking love NWA. Yeah. I don't drink fast monkey. Love to be funky. Nickname Easy E, yo 8 Ball junkie. Bitches be saying, yo, Eric, your breath smell. All that. I was listening to NWA and the Posse like 2 days ago. Gucci belt does hit different. I got to look into it. I got to find out. I don't know that one. I know the I know the little Josh thing that they did. The Josh block the Louis Vuitton because I'm banned from the Gucci store. Louis Vuitton because I'm banned from the Gucci store. That's all. And then my shirt that I wore the other day with the black on black shiny. As to my wife, I was like, "Yo, that's my fake Versace." Now I got my Christmas shirt on though. I had to get this for myself. It's got an elf on the shelf. It's got the great Malenko. It's Christmas. Had to get that for myself. I'm gonna wear it on Christmas Day for sure. Let's see. What's boom, shalak lock boom. Boom, shalak lock boom. You like House of Pain? The bags? I love the bags. You mean Alice Bag and the bags? That's the shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I had to do something for myself. You know what I mean? I love it. I love it. It gives me comfort and love. No, the bags like Alice Bag, yeah, hell yeah, man. Here I go, Babylonian Gorgon. I got to Babylon. 1979 or 80. That was good shit. Nah, Fenty bags. Okay, okay. Late night Joe G. We're getting late night. Yeah. I didn't even like throw out because we were on NWA. I could have thrown out a word or something. You know what I mean? I did that a couple times, but out of respect. Like this one, I think I did hit that when I was, this is the old dirty bastard because single, you know, got the album proper. But yeah, when I hit that, I mean, I think I did throw a spice word out there, and I will. Top of the morning, Jake. How it be? Jake's in the future, man. Jake's in Australia. Big up to the Roo. I got my kangaroo on. So yeah, Jake's in the future, man. Mr. Beast and subscribers. That's a joke, man. That's funny. It's a joke. I'm not a YouTube partner. They gave me what did they give me? Another like little pat on the ass. The first one they give you is you have 300 subscribers, right? Yeah, because I hit up everybody on my phone and they were like, I'm not watching your show, but I'll sub up to you. Whatever, whatever, whatever. That's the first one. Now then they say, "Oh, you made 1,000 videos," and I was like, "Damn it, I missed it." Keeping it low key, for real, for real. Yeah, man, keep making that dough before Christmas. Yeah, it could happen. I could rally for it. I got a bunch of them. I flipped over 600 to like so many more when I did my 420 thing, because obviously I leaned into the weed thing, and it was my birthday before, and then what else? Oh yeah, then we went into that mini contest thing. Not a contest because I can't do that. But I thought FRFR was for real, but removing the G, oh, the silent like lasagna. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like I move in silence like the G in lasagna. That was one of those guys that's like on trial right now, isn't it? I don't remember which one it was, but I move in silence like the G in lasagna. I love Vlad TV, but Vlad TV is not Muscle RX, dude. Muscle RX is the master of the panel game and shit like that. I love Muscle RX. Boom. Uh, Shout out and RIP to Big Lenny, man. 18 forever, but dead at whatever, 61. See you later, bro. Live nude. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, what I was working on was, now I've been doing my upper body, so I could do that like that little titty pump thing. I could do that titty pump thing. I actually put it up live once, but I deleted it down. She is not gonna get nude from me on stream because she didn't do it backstage. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's just that clear, right? All right, Stinky. What's up, Stinky? How you doing? Joe No Hose. Are you like an actual troll for me? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The titty pump thing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, I saw somebody's arch. Never mind. Where's your mom? Your mom was live, and I think her phone crashed. It's probably dead. I mean, you got your mom, Stinky. You know, but Claire, I believe her phone died. She was on when I was coming up, and yeah, so I think her phone died. Oh, you want me to click on your name? No, I didn't click on your name. I actually haven't done that yet. Why? Joe No Hose? You're just making fun of me or something? I don't care. I mean, I didn't click on your name because I wouldn't want to leave these other fine people out. But Noel is in the house. What's up, Noel? So yeah, it doesn't bother me. As long as you don't like start kicking people, because I'll go take care of that in the background. You're protecting Claire? Wow. All right. He wants okay. So excuse me. I didn't mean to say he. Whatever they identify as, Joe wants me to click the name. I'm clicking the name, Joe. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Go to your channel, right? You have one subscriber? How long you been on YouTube? Well, shit, man. I don't really know what I'm looking at yet, Joe. But I'll tell you this: when I get my chance, I'll sub you up so you can get 2 subscribers, right? Nobody's gonna bully Claire. Claire is an adult, 1 year younger than I. Oh, I sell that whole. So don't worry. Nobody's gonna bully Claire. And also, I'm in the mix. You're in the mix. We'll take care of it, right? And it sent you to the Costco site. Uh huh. He's selling you heapfuls of bullshit, eh? Heapfuls of bullshit. I don't know. I can't do much because I don't want to click everybody else out, Joe. It's cool, Joe. Are you affiliated with? No, I'm just kidding. Maybe you're just another Tony Baloney. That's okay. Tony Baloney's got many channels. It's all good. Oh, I'll do it again. I got my Christmas shit down. See the elf on the shelf, candy canes. That's what I like, candy canes. You're with the Costco guys? Oh yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. What's the little guy's name? The Rizzler or whatever? We're Costco guys. Of course we're stupid. I bought this little what do you call it? I bought this little swingy porch chair thing. Cost me $14. It fell apart, but I'm a Costco guy. They gave me a voucher. I got a hot dog. Yeah, the Rizzler. Yeah, yeah. That's your man, right? Or maybe that's you or your son. I don't know. But big up to the Rizzler. Whatever that shit is, bro. My kids hate that. If you say that shit in front of them, like Costco guys or whatever, they're just like ready to kill. Like, I'm not invested enough to be ready to kill. Oh, your dad is that one? Okay, okay, cool. Well, listen, young man, you should be in sleep. You should be in sleep, just all the way in. But yeah, my children have a visceral reaction to that. If you say Costco guys, they get all mad, and I'm like, I don't get mad at that shit. Good for them. I actually I don't go to Costco. I go to BJ's. Okay, I have a membership. Um, I had been using my mother's pictureless membership card for years. She died, so Thanksgiving, when my father was like, I want you to do Thanksgiving because mom's not here. I said, absolutely 100%. We go out shopping. I bring my fucking money because I'm not a fucking dick. You know what I mean? But at the same time, he said, how much does it cost? And I was like, don't worry about it, Dad. Hey, but how about this? You go get me that membership, and he was like, BJ's has a membership? Like he's in BJ's too. Oh, I know what it means. It means Berkeley and Jensen, man. Put the glizzy in the chicken pocket. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, those fucking chicken things are useless, man. See, I did go to Costco, and previous to that in Maryland, we had a place called Macro, which was, a bulk store like that. And they used to have Sabret. Yo, Sabret. Spent my last dollar to buy Sabret. Yep. But anyway, what was it? Oh, they used to have what they called like Aussie chicken pot pie. Every time, Aussie chicken pot pie in the freezer, and then Costco also had that previously. Now that stupid chicken bake, yeah, it's a fucking breadstick. I don't think there's any chicken or anything in there. I don't know. Maybe just poison. Mm. Now my mother was trying to think of a way to deal with my wife's birthday a couple years ago in a cheap way. So she was like, "You guys want to go to Costco?" My wife was like, "Fuck yeah!" They got a pizza and hot dogs all around. You know what I'm saying? And then those the best part, I guess, is like those funny fake Sundays, right? So we did that. Then my mother decides, oh, that was cool, that was cheap. It only cost $40 to do a lunch with you and all your kids for your wife's birthday. How about we take you to Costco for your birthday, Joe? And I was like, me? I said, excuse me, do you know your own son? Like, just because my wife thought that was really interesting and cool and she wanted to do it. I just want 3 tacos. I don't want to go to Costco. Fuck all that. Big jobs. I don't even know what's in the Costco besides chicken bake, glizzies, and double chocolate chunk cookies. Okay. What else is in there? They make their own pants that don't fit anybody. The Kirkland pants. It's a good place to buy nuts if you're into like what the fuck you call it? If you're into almonds and stuff like that, it's a good place. Mm. Soap bars. I was a little bit disappointed because I did go through BJ's looking for soap bars, and I was like, I don't want to pay more than $1 for a soap bar. So I was like, that I need to go to Costco for. They got soap bars. I'm not a fucking liquid soap person. Always. Nobody's nuts. Oh, you know Nobby Jono? That's the one you like? Okay, well there you go. I mean, things change, right? Like it must be your body shape, you know? From what I saw, like like the jeans and stuff, it looked like they don't fit anybody. Don't ever drop the soap. No, I can't drop the soap, man. Too slippery down there. I like I mean, I'm allergic to perfumes actually. So I have to be careful. I'm good with essential oils and whatnot, but I'm allergic to perfumes. My skin will burn, you know. So usually I have to use sort of a neutral soap and that sort of thing. But what I really like is Coast. I love the smell of Coast. And did I ever drop the soap? Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, they just look like they're cut for nobody. You know what I mean? It's like you could put a fucking rhino's ass in those jeans. You know what I mean? But then there's too much flair on the legs. Well, something has to fit a space monkey. Excuse me. So maybe Costco's in on that. You know, I knew it was in the Martian. I knew it was the what does he say? Never mind. I'm not doing that one. Sorry, not doing that one. The Stewart song. You know, they're in it with the aliens. They're building landing strips for Costco pants. That's an Eric Von Däniken book, I think. Costco pants for the alien race. I think that's Eric Von Däniken. I forgot. He was like, "Yeah, we used to wear these shorts. I mean, these jeans." I have old maps. I like the old maps. That shit was really cool. Chariot of the Gods shit. I love maps. I mean, I guess I have a kind of a fascination for that. You never know if you believe it or not, you know. And I'm dyslexic too, so directions are kind of hard for me. You know, you put these up, you're supposed to see the L. They just look like floating sevens, so I have to use the fact that my fingers stick together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh man, Cosmic Orphan. I have a whole collection of hoax books. I love hoax books. Black Elk Speaks, Crystal Skulls, Chariot of the Gods, Go Ask Alice. Hoax books are the shit. You know what I mean? Like I could never do it now, I guess. The mental exercise of wasting your time reading some bullshit seems like a waste, right? But remember, Cosmic Orphan and your live stream debut, right? That was the thing, you know. You were like, "We got to deal with this now," and I was like, "No, we have all the time in the world," because that's my hope. I'm trying to buy that back. I'm trying to get all the time in the world now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I have what? Well, here we go. Yeah. So then I have like what is that? Oh, behold a pale horse, and all that. I have a whole fucking section of hoax books. I love hoax books. I just can't read them anymore. You know, the space movie from 1992. Which space movie from 1992? I took one of my birthdays, which would have been in April. I took everybody to Mac and Me, the big McDonald's commercial space movie. Something on the Moon, Morton Lindbergh. Boom! I got another O. I don't know, man. Uh, I'm not taking notes right now. Shit. Lindbergh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up, brother Keys? How you doing? Bigfoot on the grassy knoll with the smoking man. Yep. And Woody Harrelson's father. Yep. Oh wait, it was Woody Harrelson's father. What the fuck? Dennis Hopper, the grassy knoll. God damn it, man! They picked cigarette butts. These fools should have not been smoking cigarettes up there, man, because they had DNA, back in them days. Event Horizon, hell yeah, I saw that in the theater. That was wonderful. That's just another obliteration sort of film, I guess. So yeah, I saw Event Horizon in the theater. That was a great experience. In the Mouth of Madness is another obliteration film, though. Like obliteration is cool. Down endings are even better, though. Movies that there's no fucking way out of. Those are wonderful. But yeah, Event Horizon was cool. Sam Neill is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny. He was like, it's so funny. Like occasionally, he'll try to do his hard American, and a little bit of his accent will slip out. I'll tell you one movie I need to watch one more time. It's Peter Jackson, Forgotten Silver. Which is a hilariously like improbable mockumentary or whatever you want to say. But Sam Neill is in that one, and Sam Neill is awesome. Yes. But I love when his hard American accent and then occasionally his will slip out. That's really cool. Do you read Sutter Kane? One of those times he was like, "Oh fuck that shit, fuck that shit." It was funny, man. I like that hard American, trying to pretend. Yo, honestly, man, all the British actors. Oh boy, here we go, controversial territory, but you know, a lot of them, they use those or they use the American accents because they're cheaper. Yeah, it's really I wanna watch it one more time. My favorite Peter Jackson is probably Meet the Feebles, but, I'm a big fan of Bad Taste. But, yeah, Forgotten Silver is a little bit of a different one. It's about, like, the birth of cinema, but it's like this one guy, sort of stumbled into all of these happy accidents. It's an interesting exercise. Check out Cherry 5 first, man, that's more important. That's more important. I love that album. I listen to it a lot. This year is almost over. I know, man. It's time to celebrate. The Frighteners. Yep. Tracy Lords is in that one. There you go. What do I have behind me? I have a thing. She's in this too, right? Is she in that too? I don't know, man. But I love movies and all kinds. Is she in that too? Hmm. Yeah. I think you'll enjoy it. It's very forward. Like I said, it's progressive, but it's 1974 or so. So it would be like prog rock of 69 or so. But yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy that, man. They're very aggressive and beautiful. I like music that challenges my intellect. I mean, I don't mean to say that as like, excuse me again for burping, as some kind of pretentious fuck, because mainly I like my music in the one twos. I'm a bass player. It could be like, you could be hitting some primitive like bang 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 bang, or you could be hitting like the deep electronic. But as long as it's the one twos, that's what I'm really into across the board. But things like that are more intellectual, like Cherry Five, I like the challenge. I grind my teeth a lot. I mean, not a lot because I don't have a lot left, but I grind them a lot. My wife says I have a listening face, but I have a listening face. I'm real into my music, man. It changes my breathing, it changes everything. Oh, I love folk punk, dude. I love folk punk. It's awesome. I have the original folk punk. I told somebody before the Seth acoustic rage. You know what I mean? But yeah, I love folk punk. It's awesome. I have this one. They must be. Are they Scottish? Maybe, maybe they do sort of their folk punk. I think it's Scottish, man. It's a bunch of like punk rage. I love that shit. Dope. That's what I say. That shit is dope. You know what I mean? Like you using different implements to share the same story, although you're going back to the beginning because Los Fugs was the big ass heavy New York punk band, and it was all acoustic and folk punk, right? Um, Jeffrey Lewis, I absolutely love. You know what I mean? What else? Like I was saying, like you could say like David Peel, right? Is that right? David Peel and all of that. Yeah, that was folk punk. That was real. Heavy subversive music. So punk and folk are, what's the difference? I mean, the kind of punk that I played was more polka than folk, but hey, that's in my blood. My whole German side were bass players of some type. They were all bass players and piano players and bellows organs players, and that's in my blood. Harley Poe behind Costco. Who's Harley Poe? That's one of your favorites in the folk punk. Okay, cool. I will definitely check that out, man. I'll definitely check that out. Don't hesitate to remember that I forget shit because I'm trying to get drunk and entertain your ass. But I do have an email, so you can always send that in. Got a jet. All right, man. I love you forever, man. We'll see you later. We'll see you later, Cosmic. Come back up sometime, Cosmic. Find my email in my channel description so that we can schedule something proper and we'll have a new conversation up here, right? Not just trolling around. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people who are deep into, the drug or whatever version of down that they're into, right? It's all about 1992 in space. It's just called In Space. Okay. All right. Well, I'll try that, man. I'll try that. What about Errol Morris? You guys ever watch the Errol Morris documentaries? I'm down with all of them, but when you say In Space, it reminds me of a couple of things that he did in the 90s. You know what I mean? Like those were awesome. Saturday evening? Hmm. Well, yeah, I don't think I'll be on keys. I'll be hanging out with my kids, I think, tomorrow. You know what I mean? So maybe sometime next week, right? Maybe sometime next week. I'm still trying to get Jimmy up right now. So we'll see what happens. But at the same time, I know how you have time constraints and time of day and everything like that, but I don't think I'm gonna be up tomorrow. I think I'll be hanging out with the kids. Excuse me. So just to be fair, I don't think so, man. Not right now, man. Stick in, stick in. We'll make it. We'll make it happen. Is Against Me folk punk? I think Against Me is very folk, right? Am I wrong about that? Like somebody explain that to me. I think Against Me is pretty folk, at least in their approach, right? Searching for a Former Clarity. That was the best album to me. And I think there was a lot of folk in that. Now, I also love Flight of the Concords, Folk the Police and so forth. I love Flight of the Concords. That's considered more comedy music, but I absolutely love it. And I have all the archives of their old radio shit. One day I'll start to be able to play that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, for me, that Searching for a Former Clarity is a wonderful album. I have like the albums before and after, Reinventing Axl Rose, New Wave, everything else, but I think that one little snapshot was the best. And you want to talk about a badass front person, you know what I mean? And also, I guess for the trans people, like, what a wonderful leader you got, you know what I mean, from Against Me. There you go, you know, because that person is untouchable, untouchable in skill, in talent, in toughness. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I would want to be. You know what I mean? That's what I would want to be. That's cool, man. I'm glad you like that. And maybe you see the parallel to the folk punk that you enjoy now. No, not November. Huh. I probably dropped one or two. Probably dropped a couple of nuts. I don't remember. November. Get them next time, boys. No shave, no nut, whatever, man. Like all that shit. What the hell? I actually tried on the no shave, kind of, but no way. I mean, I was just like resistant because I don't want to freeze. It's been cold here. The fucking calendar's off, bro. This ain't the moon calendar. And some of these people have been telling me every day now that the moon isn't even real. So, whatever. Yo, Joe, you think the moon's not real, Joe? Come on, man. Tell me about it. Let's go on. Let's go on. Tell me about it. Let's go ask Alice through the looking glass. Right. Yep. Yep. See, you know the truth, Joe. You know the truth. Yeah. 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 Anybody ever really see like the Bohemian Grove setup from the inside where it kind of looks like Six Flags or some shit? Like when they go inside the Molech and it's just like a paper mache motherfucker. Oh, Dr. Space Monkey. Yeah, I don't believe that shit. That's like conspiracy number one, you know what I mean? But no, I don't believe that shit. I have the newspaper, 1969 moon landing newspaper. I also have, like whatever Time Life news snippets and whatever. So they're talking about, like that famous Kennedy speech. By the end of this decade, we shall go, go, go to the moon. And then it happened in 69. You know what I mean? Like, guess you're running out of time, 1969, whatever. You know what I mean? Nah, I don't believe that shit. That shit is fake. I don't know, but I'm saying. And then when I was a kid, I was real like astrophile. I was into NASA. I was into outer space. I was into all that stuff. I was into everything, stargazing, watching for, sort of anomalies. I was into all of it. But when I got into college and, I'm going through different sorts of initiations within life, I realized like our social problems are so bad that even looking at space is a waste of fucking time. Looking at space with the problems that we have here, like going out there where you get all crushed because you're out of the, atmosphere and you have to what? Come home and go underwater and decompress and oh, you want to occupy Mars? You want to go live there? I think you'll be first of all, when you go up that way, all of your guts and shit go up to your neck and you might survive or whatever. And then you get there and all of the, atmospheric pressure is crushing your bones down, Yeah, go ahead, live on Mars, motherfucker. Go ahead, man. Shit. People are crazy, man. Like I again, I was enamored with space and rocketry and NASA and everything, but I was a child. And then I realized, social problems. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are scared to even talk to your neighbor or knock on his door, but you want to go live in Mars out there in the middle of nowhere, eh? Go ahead. Have fun. But it's ignorant, bro. It's ignorant. We have to deal with social problems on Earth like the drones and, ignorant species that we are. Like, we still have to carve a path here and make things better, right? So, I don't know. I don't know. I've seen faker footage, but at the same time, the rule and law of somebody who's like a video file is if it could be faked, it was. That's the rule and law. Well, that's what you find out when you watch all of the little sideways shit. If it could be faked, then it was. That's the answer. Oh, it used to be a thriving metropolis, a little satellite of Earth, and once it started to go into shit, because what happened? Like, was it bad political leaders? Like, I'd love to like find out. That's good, man. That's good. Let's explore that. You could be the next Philip K. Dickey, right, or whatever. Just keep writing that story, Space Monkey. I like it. What do you think, man? You feel bad for all the monkeys that were sent out in space and the dogs and shit that they were just left with no resource or no recourse. I mean, they were just like tortured to oblivion. What about that submerged thing, when they went submarine in that like tin can, and then everybody was like, what was that sound from the sea? And it was that thing blowing up underwater. What do you think about that thing? Because that's deep, because the guy who was in charge of it not only went into that death trap, he brought his son. So I see that as a blood sacrifice. I really do. I really do, guys. Because if you're going to give up something in a blood sacrifice, it has to be something that's worth something to you, like your son. So you tell me about that submergible, man. Oh yeah, yeah. You gotta, you know, break an omelet or break an egg to, make an omelet. Of course, science is about that. Yeah, yeah. When people are completely, um, let's see, squeamish and uncomfortable with the idea of homicide, the idea of suffering to the other humans. They don't think so because they've been so programmed with like extreme movies and shit like that. But really think about it, man. You got the murderers and you got the way that like the whole community is like, but then you got the murderers locked up and then they're facing sort of death row or corporal punishment. And then you still got and then you got all these guys now they're on death row and they wish you just kill them instead of stringing them along, but it's distasteful to us, you know what I mean, like to a level that nobody will admit to because they feel like they're desensitized with all the crime dramas and shit that they watch, but they're not, man. The sacred kernel of life or whatever, it's a real big thing, we hate it. We hate it. Puh. Oh, you killed the next man? Puh. And then now we need to kill you. Puh. We hate it. It's so distasteful. It's really funny, man. That's why people move to that side of the road to let the ambulances through, because maybe there's no chance, but I'm not gonna hem you up. Good luck. What's up? Hello. How's work?
Shitty. We had no hot water until the last 2 hours.
Oh, that's no way to clean dishes.
Nope.
A weasel snuck in. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's one way, right? Okay. 2020. Okay, supposedly it was 2019. Actually, I think that CERN was doing the Large Hadron Collider thing, and what I heard was that's funny how you said that a weasel snuck in there, right? Because what I heard was a bird dropped a piece of a baguette in there. You know what I mean? So there we go. Oh yeah, something's wrong, right? Something's wrong, right? So before that thing happened, though, explain this. Before 2019, right? They had the Berenstain Bears on TV, and they had a song, "Somewhere Up in Bear Country," the Berenstain Bears, and that's when my kids were little, and I was like, "Berenstain, isn't it Berenstain?" You know, because I grew up with the books in the dentist's office, maybe at home. You know what I mean? But it was a baguette, man. It was a baguette. That's what fucking happened, man. Somewhere up in Bear Country. But then you got the Ed McMahon fucking, Publishers Clearinghouse. Yo, you're out of your mind. I used to get things in the mail with his fucking face drawn all over it, and then with them big, the big checks and balloons that they would go up to an old lady's house. And it's been parodied so many times, and you know, now, like seriously, Publishers Clearinghouse says they didn't use Ed McMahon. I used to see big drawing of his big ass face. You may have already won millions of dollars because of what? Because Publishers Clearinghouse. Think about that. Because people have subscriptions they're still paying for, I guess. I worked for a Dutch uh wow. I worked for a Dutch publication company. Okay. But you would not know them as a Dutch publication company. You would know them as Nielsen, the ratings people. Yes. So yeah, there's no fucking way that Ed McMahon's face wasn't drawn all over my mail. You may have already won $1 million, whatever. But again, you're talking about people who have, I guess, lapsed subscriptions, so you got all this extra money to hang around, right? Anyway, so I worked for a Dutch company that was a publication company, but you would not know that. You would just think, oh, that's the Nielsen guys, the ratings company, and I worked for them, and that was interesting. And yeah, yeah. So yeah, I mean, obviously something has changed. It doesn't make any sense. It's on little things, you know what I mean? It's on little things. But we'll go back to Plato and Aristotle, okay? Everything that exists here exists as a matter of agreement. That's what they say. They start from the I don't know, so let's explore. And then they figure out that everything is here by a matter of agreement. Well, agreements changes, eh? Wasn't that his saying in Ed McMahon? Well, excuse me. The future timeline might not say Ed McMahon, but yeah, that the Ed McMahon. But this is part of the problem. I'll speak to that. Part of the problem is Ed McMahon was a yes man over there, but as you're saying, this is the Phil Hartman, I guess, interpretation on SNL. He says, "Yes, you're correct, sir." All of that. So when you look at the Saturday Night Live side of it, wow, was that already in the plans? You know what I mean? Like, but if you look at the Saturday Night Live side of it, they misinterpreted many of those things. So yeah, he used to have a character that was Ed McMahon. Like I said, I thought it was Phil Hartman. I don't remember, but yes, ha 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 ha. You are correct, sir. The yes man over there. And so those were the quotes that they threw out. But at the same time, Saturday Night Live again. You got Tommy Boy, where in the early part when what's the guy's name now? Chris Farley, he's in school and he's talking to the fan. Oh no, he's not in school. He was hired into his dad's company. He's talking to the fan. Luke, I am your father. And that's what everybody hears. And then now it's like, no, I am your father. So you gotta, yeah, you're gooning. What does gooning mean? It's like something like, are you like edging or something? Or is that like pegging or edging or I don't know what gooning is, but keep doing it. Keep being a goon, brother. Bring up all the trolls, man. Bring up all your friends. It'd be nice to say hi to them, man. I've been missing them for a while. one time we had 1.7 thousand viewers, and some of them were bots, but some of them were Discord trolls. So let's get back to that. Come on, Jake, hit up the Discord, man. Bring all the fools. Jeez. Claire, I guess your stream crashed out or whatever, but I do have a joining link if you want to come up. And Brother Keys, I'll give you that joining link now. I just can't do it tomorrow. I don't think. Don't hold me to it. Things could change. Yeah, Phil Hartman was the GOAT, man. But how did his life, end? Wild, right? Mm, wild, man. Yeah, I don't know what gooning is, man. I have to look it up in the what is it, the IRL dictionary, Not dictionary, but the lexicon. Yeah, it's tragic and you laugh. Wow. Tragic and I laugh is like never mind. I don't even want to throw that out there. Yeah, yeah. Shatner's wife, or Gary Coleman and his end. These things are fucking tragically hilarious as well. Are these guys on that side? Are they on that side of the control? Don't speak up about it. 2 weeks later, you be out. What do you think about this, man? Just the Van Allen belt, right? So if they did get footage on the moon, it wouldn't have made it back here, like that sort of theory about radiation. I'll tell you what, I believe the dangers of aerial radiation are totally clear because I worked at the airport and we had good primetime sun. We had a good 4 to 6 hours of downtime during the day that they were happy to pay us for. Oh, you're gooning to the moon? Oh, Jake in the old days said I was on the moon, but I probably was at that point. I was in the hollow part though, on the inside. How come you never see the other side, huh? How come you never see the other side, the dark side? He's moon gooning. He's goon mooning. That guy's crazy, man. I like goons and I like moons. It wouldn't matter if the moon was real or not, though. It's still symbolically an ally body. You can use that in your own little pantheon. You can use that. Pray to the moon. It's closer to you than the sun. Now, I don't buy the flat thing again from working at the airport because all those air traffic controllers and all the great circle routes that they were, planes would just be bashing into each other if they were wrong or whatever. And they would tell because I left. I don't work there anymore. And I'm telling that, the radiation is so high during the day up in the air that they don't work the whole day and they don't mind paying us, to go whatever, wander around in an airport, get some duty free, uh, Johnny Walker, whatever. Oh, trading money. A lot of people would go to the international booth where you trade money and they would get one currency, hold it for like 2 days, go back and make 25 bucks on the exchange rates and shit like that. So we had wild shit going on at the airport, You got the airport, right? Sometimes you gotta go. You got the post office. Sometimes you gotta go. And then you got the grocery store. Whoa, that's where everybody's gotta go. So if you really want to make some connections, meet some fucking cool people, go to the grocery store. They all gotta go there. Stand outside, help them with their groceries. Don't ask them for a tip. Just say, hey, can I help you? You'll make a lot of money, bruh. And where do I find this wonderful photo of yourself? Joe Homo. I mean, excuse me, Joe. No, where do you find that? Are you Instagramming a snazzy photo, man? I would love to see it, man. That's my snazzy photo is right here. Joe Homo. That's my snazzy photo right there. I was looking good. No, man, but you said to go check out your shit. Anyways, prolifically snazzy. And what were we on now? I forgot. Joe Homo, no Diddy. Nah, Joe no hos. Um, when I say homo, usually it's like a severe um what do you want to call it? Vilification that I say, because I say homo means you're just like everybody else. You're the same. So if I call you a homo, like for real, it just means that you're insignificant. It really does. It's not about liking, anybody of any sort of orientation. It's more about like being so lame that you're just like everybody else. That's what I call a homo. Because I grew up with certain, lazy language that was like lazy and dismissive. I grew up with that. That's like your 80s. If you guys have ever seen the Zoo Gang, right? The Zoo Gang, which was a media or meta picture. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those kids, right? They were kind of like 80s kids. They smoked cigarettes. They called each other, disparaging names, you know. They had the classic conundrum of, yeah, we're a bunch of kids and we see that it's all wrong out here, but nobody believes us, man. That's the Zoo Gang. The Zoo Gang is a classic 80s movie, guy. But yeah, they would have thrown out lazy words like that and stuff. But hey, Haley, how you doing? You're looking good too. I recently got a haircut. Maybe that's why I'm a little bit better. But my currency ain't my looks. It be my voice. But nice to see you, Haley. I guess I got to check your channel too, right? I hope you have more subscribers than Joe No Hos. He thinks I have no hose. Mm. You must be out your goddamn mind. But yeah, you're probably looking good too, Haley. I don't know, but peace to you. Got your moon boots on and your helmet? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You need to wear a helmet in that short bus, brother. Knee pads on too. Yep, say hi to Neil and Bob. Yeah, knee pads on and probably strap a mattress to your back too. Make it easier. If my looks were currency, I'd be rich. My freedom, my walkabout is what makes me currency. The fact that I can walk out there and everybody's like, "Hey, hey, you," you know what I mean? That's my currency. They don't want my money; they want my presence. You'll say hi to my wife when you're where on the bus. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, whatever, man. She's mean. Go ahead and deal with that. Good luck to you, man. She's left me 3 times. You know, and this could be the last time. This could be the last time. But go ahead, man. She's mean. Go ahead and deal with that. I love her. She's wonderful. She's great. But You guys really, you don't really have the fortitude for it. That's what I'm saying, That's what kind of girl I need, Haley. You know what I'm saying? You work the pole for both of us. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I have a grand friend and, uh a model and stuff, but she also does maybe that kind of work or whatever. So yeah, she recently put up something on her Facebook. Now, she's gonna be on one of our record covers. We've already like planned it out and got permission and everything like that. But anyways, like one of her recent things on, Facebook is somebody didn't answer or whatever. And, she's been through a couple of husbands and that. But she's like, what's wrong with me except for the fact that I'm a stripper, And I'm like, it's not a problem that you're a stripper, These guys are just fucking insecure or whatever. I mean, not that I said that to her. I don't need to because I'd be Captain Save a Ho. No, you guys can fucking throw aspersions at me, right? Your mom had knee pads. You never saw her skating or anything? Well, maybe she did floors, dude. You need knee pads when you do the floors. Maybe she was doing that. Or what was that oil and shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Maybe it was just scrubbing the floor. Yeah. I never had my own knee pads. I've had to rent them at skate parks or whatever, you know, because you're required to wear them. But it's smart, right? And then they call it a brain bucket. Another thing I've never had. It might have been that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you don't want to do something day to day that's going to put pressure on like one part of your body. Well, I guess besides your jaw muscles. But you don't want to do something every day that's going to put pressure on one part of your body, man. So good on her, man. At least I don't know, probably a good client or whatever was like, you probably need these. He gave her those nice gel caps so that she could tile or blow all day. But no, I'm very dehydrated, so my muscles would have seized up. A masturbator, a masturbator, or a masturbator. Oh, like that? Yeah, 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 yeah. She masturbated the hook. She masturbated the hook. Got the best fish you've ever met. Do you have any suggestions? Yeah, I do. Light massage, and you need a good friend too, so they can just give you a little light massage. Maybe with a nice smelling oil. I don't know what you like, but maybe a little lavender. I don't know, man. I don't have any problem with people of that life, and whatever like that. I don't care about that, man. Little boy blue. That's the other guy asked me my favorite dice one. He needed the money. Oh, definitely. You finish the job, and then you go get some R and get the oils and the little massage. You got to do the job first. Shit, I didn't know I had these crazy people in here, but nice to see you. I thought you guys were normal, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do the job first. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's Haley Welsh, by the way, guys. That's the Haktua. That's Haley Welsh. And she probably never did that in her life either. That's some fucking fronting. She was fronting because if you've ever seen the outtakes, she was like trying to make this joke or that joke or that joke, trying to be all like, I don't know, man, like one of those like, it isn't what I say, it's how I say it. It's like, Haktua, spit on that tang, like being a fucking idiot. She scammed you? Oh, you bought it's not even a coin anymore, guys. It's a token. It's always Solaris or whatever that shit is. and then everybody's just a token off of it. Come on, guys. If you believe in cryptocurrency, dude. What's up, Uncle Steve? How you doing? I don't know if I've met you before, Uncle Steve, but it's great to have you in. Do I like Big Boodle? Oh man, this guy's Australian. What's up? I mean, I like my Big Boodle. What do you like? Shit, you've been locked up for a while, eh? You like that good old Aboriginal. She got your 20 bucks? God damn, man. You know, there is only 29 bucks even in the Bitcoin universe because they bought one Papa John pizza, right? That's all that's in the kitty. And it smelled like Popeye's chicken. Do you guys even have Popeye's chicken? They all got Big Buddha. Oh my god, we're this is a bunch of Australians. Uncle Steve. I know, bro. I know. Hey, I got my Roo on for you guys, man. I got my kangaroo. You see it? You probably can't, but sterling silver Roo, brother. A black fella. Well, we call them First Nations. You know what I mean? Or the All Blacks. Yeah, Australians. It's like they are a different breed. It's not that they're weird, but they're kind of gay or what. I mean, they're like male centric. I mean, I meant to say. I'm sorry, Haley. You're probably a guy too, right? But they're male centric. I meant to say. He was a dark fella. I didn't say that. I didn't mean to. Yeah, the All Blacks is New Zealand. I know. I know. No, I love New Zealand, dude. My dad's an All Blacks fan. She has no penis shaver. Joe Homo. I mean, no, I mean, I wouldn't be gay. I'd be homoerotic. Like, I love things that guys do. I can swoon to something that a guy does that's beautiful and, you know, uh, impressive. That makes me homoerotic. It's different than being gay. Yeah, we are freaks. That's for sure. That's for sure. I mean, yo, you don't like queers? It's like, okay, you don't like Christmas shows, Christmas shows are delivered by Jews. They always have been on TV, you know what I mean? They're not really Christmas, but they deliver you the shows, correct? So, I don't have to be gay to like love a guy's work. Oh my gosh, guys work so hard. Uncle Steve he's a politician, man. He's like, if I'm the giver, I'm not the gay. That's how politicians think. I've done it. I understand. I called all the Australians homosexuals. No, I did not. But that's good. That's good. That's good. Keep clipping. They're weird under there. They're not weird over there. They're just weird under there. They're an experiment. And you guys with the what do you guys call it now? Like the credit capital or whatever that you guys are living on, the short-term loans? They're just testing that on you because they're bringing it to the rest of the world, guys. I done it. I'm dead. I'm dead. It's fuck me dead. DED. Fuck me dead. All of Australia is against me now, mate. Yeah, they're down under something. That's right. They're up in the Donny. They're bogging up the Donny. I'm an experiment. Oh, my dad was there, dude. Department of Defense all the time. You know what they were doing? Nothing good. That's what they were doing. Shit, we're not a penal colony. Penal. Right, right on. Yeah, because they've been chewing on the damn. They've been chewing on all the what is it? Oh, they They say they put a what is it? Fucking I can't even remember that. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, that pickled thing. What is it? They say they put it on an Aussie burger, but nobody likes that shit. What is that pickled thing that they put on an Aussie burger? A radish or some shit? I can't even remember. My mom's dead, man. Shit. She don't need any love anymore. But yeah, respect to Mumsy down under, you know? Every mom needs love. Oh shit, Haley, what the hell? What are you from England? Like you're one of the you're one of the torch bearers. You're like, I'm glad we got rid of them, eh? I don't know, and I don't care, man. I don't want to cause an international incident. Well, I've already done it, apparently. Oh, you're from Nigeria, awesome. I'm from Maryland, but Northeast DC. To put on our helmet. Yeah, 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 yeah. Name one Nigerian. Gosh, I mean, I'm sure I've read a Nigerian poet, but I can't name it. Somewhere in my education, I can't name a Nigerian. Seriously, man. You know, if you really want to hang with my wife, you just don't know how much of a not good guy she is. You know, she's not as bad as me, but good luck. Good luck. Oh, you're from Colombia? Hell yeah, man. I'm the captain now. Explain. I want to hear. I want to hear about that. I'm the captain now. I want to hear about that. That's cool. Because I we do live our lives as if we're pirating a ship. You know, y'all can walk the plank or whatever. You provide the lines. Yeah, yeah. I bet you. Yeah, yeah. All the stimulants. You know, I get my coffee. I get my bag, my Jake bag, as they say. Yo, that was so fucked up. They were like, "Hey, you know, Big Kev likes to drink a lot." Yeah, I love pure white girl. It's like I don't like the drug, but I like the way it smells. Pure white girl kicking me out with that Medellin. There's too much Peru in my room. I'm going to die, and I apologize, guys. I'm sorry. I've come to grips with this. Mushroom therapy. There's too much Peru in this room. Nah, I drank well, okay. I've been on I just came back from the doctor after a year. I drank sugar sodas for that year, which I haven't done in my normal life, but I did. Uh Now they do your blood sugar A1C. It's like a 3 month thing rolling over. 0.2% or zero point 0.2 points I raised up. And I told the guy, well, that's easy. I'll just cut out that sugar soda that I've been on, you know. Okay. But what that means is now my son is bringing me G Fuel can. Okay. Now there's zero sugar in that, which means there's nothing to slow down the energy blend. So I've been fucking crazy. Shocker, I failed. Well, I won't learn anything if I don't mess up. And I learn a lot. Captain Philippines, the movie. And also the what? In Space 1992. Let's watch them all. So I only have weirdos picking at me here, eh? What did I say about Kev and drinking earlier? I love Kev and I love drinking. Is that what I said? I'll be right back. Give me 3 minutes, man. Shit. Now I gotta go. I gotta go hit the dryer, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta go kick the dryer back. Hold up. Sorry. Yo, I'm sorry for missing all that. I had to click that dryer back. What's going on here? Ew. You're having a vegan sausage. Imagine how imagine being in the room with that poo. What that poo? That was quick. Well, I just had to kick the dryer back. I mean, it's a real old dryer. Ego ruining. Yeah, yeah. Good luck, man. Good luck with that. Ruin this ego. Shit, you couldn't ruin my ego. Yeah, I wiped. Yeah, yeah. The dryer, bro. The dryer. I have to go put it back. Time dried back. Whatever, man. You guys just hang them out by the goats and shit, right? So that's how it happens out there, Uncle Steve. We be using electricity here. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, it's not for everybody. That's right, man. Let it crust. Let it crust, Jakey. Is it Saturday? Oh yeah, it's Saturday here. Yeah, yeah. It clicked over, right? Cool. Actually, it's 2 o'clock. That's awesome. So, as much time as I spend waiting to go live to try to hit the Canadian, West Coast, and Australian degenerates, as much as I try to do that, now you guys want to be funny, huh? Now you guys want to be all combative with your micro loans and all of our future woes, testing grounds. Now y'all want to be all shitty, huh? Oh, I tried. My stubby was out for you, and I just get stomped on by you, didn't it? Is Kev in the house? I haven't seen Kev in a while, but Kev is the man. Bruh Cloud banned you because what's a wetback? Interesting. No, he Bruh Cloud, you can't say my name there. He hates that. I believe you, Haley. Hey, I'm not being shitty either. I'm being an asshole, but I'm being dismissive, you know? So, are you wet behind the ears too? Are you wet behind the ears? I mean, yeah, I definitely won't diss somebody's culture or like throw them out for being, wet behind the ears, new to this place, but I have literally called out people, and grabbed them, when they try to do something like throw up. They get in front of you in line because they want to throw up their lottery card or whatever. I'll grab you by the fucking throat and say, "Are you new here? Are you new here? Are you new here? You don't know how to stand in line? What's up, brother Will? Nice to see you, man. It's been a while, and I know how reticent you are to hang around, and that's cool, brother Will. You got to protect yourself." Yeah, Uncle Steve. I like Big P. He just told me like I can't be your friend anymore. Nobody likes you, you know. But whatever. That's cool. So thank you for shouting out Big P. Big P occasionally is doing like really good raps now. He really is. So good for that. Do I know what you mean? Oh yeah. Jake dicks you down. Good, good. Dick her down, wet her up, make her happy if you can. Good for you, man. You got the roll of dough. He never did trust anyone. Come on, he's a young guy though, Uncle Steve. So I understand that shit. It's like when he doesn't want to be friends anymore. Guys, seriously look into our history. Look at Big P showing up. Look at Big P being in. We've had side by sides how many times? I don't know. I've been nothing but respectful and supportive. I really haven't. So, been anything but. Why isn't Uncle Steve a mod? Well, he is now, isn't he? Go ahead, Uncle Steve. Say hi. Let's see what color. Let's see what color you are. Yeah, Will's the man. Will, I don't know where you're at. Up in Maryland, where I'm from, or what? I don't know, but you fucking kick ass, Will. Shit. Uncle Steve is blue. Nah, he doesn't hate me, but he's like, nobody's gonna be your friend. All the shit talking from everyone is crazy. Yeah, but he started it. Oh, he's from Connecticut. Yeah, I love Connecticut too, bro. Wow. Yeah. I had a couple of great girlfriends from Connecticut for real. Real cool ladies. Black haired, beautiful ladies. I don't care if he's black. I love black. I'm from a black neighborhood, man. Black is like comfortable with me. He said Big P, and now you say who is this pause guy? Like you don't know. Like you don't fucking know. He was just like, nobody's ever gonna be friends with you. That's all. I don't care. He also called my wife a crackhead, because he thought from Senate's bad information, motherfuckers, everybody, open your ears and find out there's only one fucking, sour fucking cashew in the mix. Okay. Senate told him that I said he was a mess head when he was on an MD something. And fucking Jake knows this story from bottom to end. You know what I mean? I did not say he was a meth head. I said, dude is like so strung up on and enjoying his MD something right now that when he sent a message to Mr. Derek, right, in Arizona, I say, no, in Alaska, his wife didn't want him to see it. Now, she left him anyway, they had all their problems. So get over it, right? But I never called you a mess head or whatever. And you did call my wife a crackhead. And then it's like even the other one, like you guys want to say like bruh said shit about the ladies, friends of mine, my wife, my friend, my other friend, shit about the ladies that's just inexcusable. And he does it all the time. He's a big angry, nerdy virgin motherfucker, go ahead and have your Goku, but no woman for you ever. Jerry. Who's Jerry? But whatever. Yeah, Paz is cool, dude. I got no problem with him. He doesn't want to be my friend. That's okay. Throw the chair. Jerry. It's time to bring up Rufus and Trinae. Those were my favorites in Jerry. Eh, I don't know, man. I don't know how to be honest, Jake. Jerry, Jerry. Let's gonna bring him up right now. I know. I'd love to kiss him, but he's too young for me. That's the real problem. Oh yeah, that's the best. Let's do the boxing match. Let's do it. Shit. By the way, get yourself fixed first, Big P. Like, get rid of the, hernia shit. Build a little bit of arm up. I've been building up so much arm. I think you've only been building one side. But then we're gonna go ahead and yes, we're gonna fight, and then we're gonna make out. Yes, yes. I don't mind. I'm good with that. Even my wife, she would not begrudge me the make out. No, she would be like, "That's fine. Go ahead. Make love to the man." As a homo before, yeah, I want pause. I did not. I did not. I wish him well, man. Will she watch? No, she will never watch. No, it's too boring for her. Come on now. She watches my shorts. That's all. She watches my shorts when she thinks they're funny. Guess what, Uncle Steve? What? You'll make her watch? Go ahead. Guess what? Guess who I am? I'm Big P. Dum ba dum dum dum. I'm not Big P. I'm that character. Every once in a while, he's like, "Good on you, mate." He uses the low voice. Oi, da, oi, da, oi, oi, oi. He uses that like cartoon character guy. That's probably who he is. I don't guess who you are, Uncle Steve. Uncle Steve. He doesn't have a crackhead wife. I guess I do. What's up, Paz? It's nice to see you in. Like I said, I don't have a problem with you, brother. You just don't want to be friends. I don't care, man. I do well. Did I finish? Yeah, I finished it. I'm on a 16 now. As long as you guys know ounces. Yeah, I got no hate for that shit, man. I'm cool. You're still a fucking, a moderator. Just don't kick people out. That's all I care about. Ganja, you're the shit. Ganja, I gotta bring that free hash that I got over here from our farmer and go ahead and toast that shit up. All right, Big P, why'd you have to make another name, man? People are always like, oh, Joe made another name to get in there. I don't do shit like that. By the way, Big P, I'm so glad that you actually have 300, right? You don't have to be here for that. Just come back in as yourself, man. You blocked me. I didn't block you, right? Come back in as yourself, man. I'll mod you up too. We've had nothing but good shows. You guys can go watch the fucking back catalog, man. Right here, man. Right here. I got my rue in. Hey, respect to you. Hell yeah, I'm gonna smoke something now. But like I said, I need to get into that hash, but I'll just smoke whatever is in the bong, or whatever's in my grip. Boom, Jake. Jake, me boy. Don't be daft. Don't be daft, Jake. You know who Big P is, and you know what? I love that Big P is here. I love it. I'm very happy, dude. What's up, Sean? How you doing? Sean's a good one. Sean, you really think after the first of the year, you'll start digging into that box? Because I totally have a second box, dude. And I might talk to my sister about selling it because I can't do electronic money. I'm banned for life from PayPal and shit. Louis Vuitton because I'm banned from the Gucci store. All that shit. You want to cut a Big P? Mr. Will. Mr. Will, you know you don't need anything to make you feel safe. Oh, little YouTube live struggle there. They fucking kicked me out, eh? All right, here we go. I got a new topper. or a new bowl piece or whatever they say because I got so much fucking weed. A Gucci belt, yeah, yeah, yeah. Gucci belt and get some good Air Force Ones. Now, Jake, a lot of people, who cast those aspersions out, they said you're not really going anywhere. You're not really going down. You're not really going down. I hope you're not, dude. You know what I mean? It's okay though to now say that's not what I'm facing. I just didn't want to be too involved. Because now you're kind of too involved, Jake, and it's okay. We all have respect for you. We all want the best for you, and it's not a big thing. Big P, same thing. It's funny, like I said, who's this pause? Nobody said pause. Nobody said pause. But respect, man. Thank you for those extra likes too. I really appreciate that, man. I'll stay on longer. I mean, it's late over here. But again, I try to cater to my Aussies, my Canadians, my West Coast. I'm not gonna be fucking selfish and just hang over here and talk to myself. But Merry Christmas. I love you guys, all you fools. Jakey and Joe, yeah, yeah, yeah. They're so in sync. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're so in sync. Well, I mean, if you guys want to have, what do you call it, domestic partnership, and move on from there, um, you probably have to outsource the baby situation, but it's okay. Like we support you. We're Americans. You know what I mean? Like we'll go ahead with your deviant lifestyles and say that it's okay. It's cool. Ain't nothing to be jealous around here about. You know what I mean? Like I live 5 lives, got more than that in children's. You know what I mean? I ain't gotta do shit. I could disappear tomorrow, man. I ain't gotta do shit. It's a new life, bro. Free. No homo. No diddy. Yeah, man. You probably got to put them socks over here too, so you don't scratch up yourself. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. Keep it safe. If the pussy don't stank, I guess you'll have to just drag me along by my unicorn right now, cause I got it a little trimmed. Mr. Will was trafficked in and out of those parties and stuff. He was also part of the Franklin conspiracy. He was there when it was just Clinton and a couple of hoes, couple of handfuls for you. Well, what the hell are you, some kind of midget? What the hell? I think you can only grab one out of there, and you're gonna be pulling it right off my head for the last time. That's cool, Mr. Will, man. It's like, baby oil isn't free. Baby oil isn't free. Yeah, so growing up in the government, right? I was on the other side of the two-way mirrors in the NIH, right? You guys know this shit, right? Like NIH or the NIHM, like Secrets of NIM and all that. I was on the other side of that. So, how exactly, first of all, am I supposed to be intimidated or hurt? You know what I mean? Like in this future. Like I've been on the phone since 1983 fucking with people, and now that I'm here, and also when it was the 90s and it was the musician trip, I was doing it live. And, so I was putting it in your face. You had every opportunity to smash me down, but nobody did shit. Nobody did a damn thing, man. And they never will, you know. You can't stand like that, You don't stand in their face and say, bring it on. Because we don't have gangs in DC. We have crews where I come from. You don't have gangs. So when you say bring it on, you're really alone. Doing it live on a mission trip. I don't know. What are you a Mormon or something? Why'd you go on a mission trip? I don't know. But respect to you for having the balls to do so, Haley. Yo, if Jake waxes the bat, that's good, man. Jake's doing his duty, taking care of that booty. People love rhymes, you know what I mean? Finders keepers. I know Joe no Sono because like you have one subscriber, Joe. I mean, you probably made up that name. Oh, that was weird. Okay, so you can watch me and Bruh Cloud on my channel doing a live once, right? It was after Father's Day. He lost his father. It was a big, sad thing for him. He called me that Sunday. Now, I was live streaming for a bit, so I had my phone on Do Not Disturb, but I noticed that I missed his call because I never called him. I didn't want to hassle him or anything like that. Even when I tried to send him something, I sent it through Senate. And I said, please forward this on, right? Just because, he was always like, just call me bruh. And I'm like, okay, bruh. I could call you bruh. I would like to call you Big G. I've seen what your name is, but you just want to kind of restrict me and keep me in a corner. So cool. But he called me on Father's Day. And he was real deep into his emotions and things. And he was talking about the people that he met online and how they were either they were either treating him funny by dissing him or by like giving him like $5-6 and then trying to middle manage him. Okay, stuff like that. Right. I'm just being honest. Right. You can ask him. Right. Because if I'm lying, ask him. I guess he'll tell you. So we went through all that, right? And we went through different iterations of why, listen, it's okay, bruh, you'll get through it. Like, things will be better, this and that. Hey, will you come join my channel? And he said, you know what? You fucking called me back. You answered me. Yes. And so that's the only time that we're online together on my channel is when I interview Brucklock, you know and that was it. He was at work. I talked to what's that guy's name, dude? He's so funny. Fucking hell. What's that little scammy guy's name? He's so funny. He was up there in the shop. He took over. When because Brooklyn, I was like, "Oh, you're still at work," and he's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." Trevor's taking care of most of it. Big up to Trevor, man. I love Trevor. Anyway, the other dude, little dude, man, he was so funny, but I can't remember him anymore. But he was up there for a little bit. You guys can watch it; it's still there. Anyway, yeah, you know who else loves Booger Sugar? You know who else loves Booger Sugar? Yeah. So that kind of does your personality thing in. But it isn't even that. Like, he was cool. He came up, everything was cordial, and he blocked me. He blocked me right after, and I watched his show right after, and he said if anybody says that motherfucker's name, they're banned. So I said to Kevin, and this is where I got myself in trouble by being a little bit too provocative. So here we go. I didn't call people fucking drug addict names. I don't do it. It's not fair. It's not nice. It's not me. I love Booger Sugar. We all love Booger Sugar. Some people love it too much. And sometimes that controls their personalities. So here's what happened. I saw that he said, if you see my name, you're banned. But I'd already gone through that about 3 months before when Bruckloud was worried about Sister Witch. Sister Witch was really cozy with Beard. And so if you could say Beard's name on his channel, you were in the same category of you say that motherfucker's name and I'm gonna ban you right now. I'm gonna ban you right now. You know. And I just fell into the same category. So I told this is where I got in trouble for being provocative. Rosetta Stone. This is the little linchpin or whatever. This is where I got in trouble. I said to Kev, Big Kev, Mr. Fisher. I said to Mr. Fisher, go to Cloud's channel and say my name. I said, go to Cloud's channel and say my name. And he was like, why? What's he gonna call me? Dumb, stupid, dumb, or a mix of all three? Nah, Kev, just do it because he said he'll ban anybody, but he likes you, Kev. So just do it. He didn't do it. He didn't have the balls to do it. And so then when he said, why did you block me? Actually, it was something else. But when he said that, I said, it doesn't matter. I blocked you. You know what I mean? Like, prove me wrong. I'm just being honest with you. I blocked you. It was something else, too. So that's what it was. Now, then, or Big Kev and Big P, he put up a join in link. He used to do something that it offended me. He would have a side by side on YouTube. He'd have one guy in, and he would say, "Oh, Joe G's up. Hey, if you don't mind going down, I'd like to talk to him. Whatever, whatever." I was like, "Don't kick people out. Like, really? Like, I'm not pro me, pro Joe G like that. It's not even that. It's not even that, dude." But anyways, when it came to Kev, yes, I did say my name in there, because he's blocked me now all of a sudden. I just talked to him on my fucking channel live in front of everybody. Oh, his name is Kid what? Motherfucker, he's so funny. He did a couple minutes on my show. That guy is so funny, man. Anyways, like I said, he calls him Big G. I would like to call him Big G, but he just said, I'm just bro. Joe G no ho Z. And yo, Nerd Witch insta ban me. Yeah. Nerd Pop, right? Nerd Pop was Nerd Pop. Hi Nerd Pop. Hi Nerd Pop. Hi Witch. Hi Nerd Witch. Then she was acting like I was being mean. She said, you might as well call me bitch. You might as well call me, a name. I was like, what are you talking about? You changed your name, Nerd Pop. I used to call you Miss Pop. I like to have a lot of respect. I call him Mr. Fisher, Miss Pop. You know what I mean? Like I had a lot of respect, and then the misinterpretations are wild. Wild. And by the way, who have I bothered? I didn't do nothing to you. Senate. He's like, oh, so insulted that I mailed him shit or ordered shit from Amazon to his house. Or ordered shit from Walmart to his house that showed up in my house, and then I had to repackage it and send it out. Yo, that's pretty fucking evil, sending shit to somebody's house. Being nice. Bunch of fools, man. Bunch of fools. You remember somebody saying something to that effect? Yeah? Yeah. You probably do, man. Or, lady. But yeah, you probably do. But, anyways, like, all of this shit was like, or are you name calling? No, I'm above name calling, man. If I really want to say something, I want it to stick. I went to school. I studied rhetoric. I studied shock value. I studied philosophy, anthropology, psychology, early childhood development. If I wanted to say something, I'm not going to name call you. I'm not going to call you cokehead, crackhead. Because I have no problem being the crackhead that I am. I don't touch crack right now. I haven't done with it, for much of the past 20 years because I've been raising my children. But there is a part of my, you know, pagan monkey soul that can't wait to go and do another crack weekend sometime. You know? As long as it doesn't hurt my fam, and that's all I care about, boom. So, yeah. Don't misgender the madame. I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah, if you want to, again, I respect it, but you got to make it clear to me, right? Say, I go by Zimzer, or I go by, you know, it's funny, YouTube won't let me change my gender, affiliation because they look it up. And so I put in a bunch of different iterations, right? Is it he, him? I guess it's he, him. But I didn't put that in because that's too typical. So I put in like me, mine. Didn't come up. And then I put in like she's her. Didn't come up. So they think I don't exist. Oh, I'm a confirmed crack user. I just haven't done it. And since the last time was probably a Baltimore weekend in 2005. Yeah, probably in 2005. I fucking loved it. I fucking love crack. I fucking loved it. And I can't wait to be back. And then when I have like tooth gaps, I can just put the whole fucking stem up in it, right? Just like this. Just put the stem up in it and go like hands free and just keep roasting it off. Keep roasting off Roca. Fuck yeah. Roasting up my Roca. There's a ghetto tumbleweed. You guys know what a ghetto tumbleweed is? It's when somebody's extensions are flying down the road. There's a ghetto tumbleweed. But yeah, since I got the gaps, I could just put the fucking stem right in. No hands. No hands. Well, we don't smoke fen or anything, but the junkies do. Anything that's killing people is what they want to do. They're like, yo, so and so died because they bought Spider Man over there, and that's what they want. They want the quick out, man. I'm gonna be here forever. You're not getting a quick out of me. I'm gonna be here forever, bro. Cheers to you. Fire it up, man. Roca Roca in my future. Roca Roca. I love you all. We're gonna have a good time though. I made sure these kids did good first. I'm wearing a cranberry shirt. Cranberry. That's pretty effeminate. But I don't mind. I'll go ahead and suck it up. The effeminate life. I didn't choose it, but it chose me. Cheers, my lesbian friend. Let's rub clits. I think we can do that. But yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I mean, if everybody's like Australian and they're from like a troll farm or whatever, all I can say is thank you. He's got clips. He's got clips. Jake has always been saying that I was farming for the most clips and like what do you want to call it, like spectacle, kind of bullshit that I can get out of it. Yeah, Jessica wants that. She wants to rub clits. Oh my darling Jessica, she doesn't want that. She likes prisoners. And what did she say? Other ethnics like you. And I was like, other ethnics like me. Toasted pineapple? Oh, excuse me, those are Hawaiians. Sorry, I forgot. It's like kind of, making the guy mad when I was talking about New Zealand. I was talking about New Zealand because he came from one to the other. He kind of like slipped through. It was close. We should have Jessica come up. I do have a join in link. I could send that to Jess. I'm not on a phone right now, so it would have to be somebody I have email with, right? Jakey. Jessica is well, I'm more into her mother, Nancy, and she knows that. So, okay. So Jessica would have a hard fight, talking me out of her mom. You see? So you want me to bring her up, yeah. She'd have a hard time talking me out of her mom. Jessica's cool though. Jessica actually was one of those people that I'll put it out again. Naughty Nancy, eh? No, and you know what? I couldn't do it, Jake, because when I met Nancy, she was in Jessica's father's back garden, and was telling me, "Well, I'm not married to the guy." She was like giving me the like, lean in, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I can't do that." You know what I mean? So I'm already out of that. But I do, appreciate both of them in their ways. But that, just saying like, well, I'm not married to the guy, and I'm like, yeah, but you're in his backyard, like, respect, bruh. Don't say that. I could never do it now. After that, women can be so petty, or human beings can be so petty. Clip this. Human beings can be so petty. Gucci belt. Oh man, I guess I gotta look that shit up. How good is that song that you guys are so in love with that? Yo, Jake. I mean, you've had some pretty good offers here too. You know what I mean? You've had some pretty good offers. You're gonna spray down the back end. Like get in it, Jake. I didn't know you were married. You know what I mean? Do your thing. It's so good. Play it right now. Okay. All right. Like I said, I would wonder if you guys want me to bring Jessica up, but Jessica, I'll be on for 3 fucking hours, right? And then Jessica will be like, "Hey, where'd you go? I didn't put on my makeup yet." And I'm like, "What do you mean, hey, where did I go? I mean, like, I talked to you 4 hours ago. And as soon as I leave, it matters, right? Are you okay?" She'll send me messages like, "Are you okay?" Jessica got all of her 50 subs, I mean, like, genuinely. She really did. I only put 12 of them out there because she was already killing it with shorts. But when I spoke with, and this is where I go too far, like Bruh Cloud on that, previous to our side by side that he came on my channel and did, when I spoke with him that Father's Day, and he was appreciative that I called him back and blah, 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 he threw out about Jessica, about Nerdwitch, about the people that he met online, about that. Yo. And so he said Jessica wouldn't let him speak. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, how do you not know how to communicate and get that done yourself? She's probably not going to come up. She hasn't told me she has any interest in it. Gucci belt. Gucci belt, Versace top, and a captain's hat. I got this Gucci belt from a dude in San Francisco. Yeah, I can only send join in links by email on this phone, but you still want me to check out that song by Soup. All right, I'll be right back. Where is Roberto Linguini? Come back up, Tony Baloney. Yo, what's up, Dan? How you doing, bro? Hey, Dan, they want me to see. It's called Gucci Belt by Soup. So I'm gonna go ahead and Dan, you can warn me whether or not to go so far, but I'll look it up. They said it's life changing, like my Versace. Oh yeah, Distro Kid isn't hitting me for this shit. Yo, you guys like what is that fucking guy's name? White Tupac too? Or whatever. You guys like that guy? He's dead, right? Like Jesus Christ, man. Everybody was like, "What's wrong with Hamilton?" I was like, "I like rap." But you don't fuck around. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, all right. I'm gonna play a special song for Roberto Linguini. All right, this one is for Roberto Linguini. Yeah, you're probably stuck swabbing the poop deck for the rest of your life, my sister. I have three sisters. Yeah, I don't think any of that's a problem. Anyways, this is for my buddy, my best friend ever, Shells. You got shit, nigga. Feel the size. Better recognize. Got rice, bitch. Got rice. Got food. Got soup. Got spice. Break the rules. Got rice, bitch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's for Shells, bro. That's for fucking Roberto Linguini. And I got two phones. Yeah, one of them's broke. One for the trap and one for the hose. I wouldn't have to lie. I wouldn't have to hide anything, man. Fuck my sister with my Gucci belt on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm not like a country guy, guys. I'm from Maryland. I wasn't. I dropped an N bomb. No, the guy Hong Lee. He's like all Korean and stuff. He said it. I was just answering. He said it. N bomb. What's the bomb? If you're not embarrassed to be such a thing, what's wrong? Yeah, that's not bad, man. That's not bad. But do you guys know the Gummy Bears song from the Jamster? The Gummy Bear. That's what I'm trying to find. My daughter, she knows all this shit. Whoops, whoops. Text to 755 or 18. Text Gummy Bear. I'm a gummy bear. That's what I was trying to do. You mean no? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that's a good song, the Gucci Belt. But yeah, my sisters. Come on, talk to him, man. You know what? John Mulvaney or John Wayne, who was on my channel, if anybody had any complaints about me, it would be him. But I didn't even touch him. So go ahead and ask him, man. If anybody had any complaints about me, no diddy. Ghostface is on, guys. Shit, that's Ghostface and fucking Voorhees the Native, you see? Go watch that shit, man. Don't waste your time. You got Voorhees and Ghostface. Go watch that. Sub up, guys. Watch a good show. Oh, don't put the N-I-I-I. That's how Andy got out of my channel, man. Being slow like that. Go watch a good show, guys. These guys are awesome. Look how pretty they are. And good NIGHT, motherfucks. Now go see these cute guys. But yeah, don't do that, man. That's the first guy I had to delete from my channel. He's up now. He's RV Flies. But he was Astro Andy at the time. And I had to delete him because he slowly put in, like, letters like you guys are doing. Hopefully these are love letters, right? You don't hate anybody for their culture, for, the proximity to the sun or whatever. And, you guys don't hate that shit. You guys are cool. A gummy bear. Okay, Joe and Hose, are you actually just a literal dedicated troll? Don't do it. You know what I mean? NITE. Okay, Nigeria. Yes, we were asking who is the best from Nigeria. You're correct. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna have to at least remove your fucking wrench. Nigeria. Yes, that was a wonderful place. Oh boy, I destroyed you. It's 1 minute timeout. I hope you have a bit of what do you call it? Good humor about it. It's 1 minute. I'm a gummy bear, a dummy bear. Two phones. Yeah, because I'm rich. That's why I have two phones. They're both broken. All right. Previous Jessica songs. Let's see if we can look up a previous Jessica song. She did release songs, and like we can't find them anymore because she's been burying them. You're back in. What do you mean I switched up? What are you talking about? Whoops, copyright. I'm sorry about that. How did I switch up? Let me hear about it. I just wanted you back in. I just wanted to tease you for a moment because I appreciate your attendance. We're having a great time. So many conversations. A lot of Obanians and mystery people and Big P, Uncle. Yeah, I think that's his comic book character, right? He is that one like over bravado, over big Aussie guy, and he's like, "Listen, hey, mate, hey, big time, hey, big time, you're up, hey, up, ya mate, you ain't that smart." all that good shit. I love that. So I think that's that uncle character, and he's modded up, man. As long as you guys don't fucking delete other people's entries, I don't care. Be modded up so that nobody kicks you out. You understand? And also because you can share your channels. Would you guys like to sub up to any of your channels? Just go ahead and drop the link in and click through. I'll make everybody blue so they can do it. Take advantage of that. I don't have a problem being a lesbian. You know what I mean? If if I was a lesbian, I would be proud to be one. So you can call me that. No, I don't know, Joe. I don't know, Joe. The fact, Joe. Listen, Joe. You know what I mean? Like I hate that too, right? When people call your name out again and again because my name is Joe. Listen, Joe. This is the thing, Joe. Listen, Joe. He's gonna clip it, Joe. But what I'm gonna tell you, Joe. I don't say the N word for no reason. I don't say the L word. That was a Showtime show for no reason. But if I was, yo L word, I wouldn't be embarrassed to be your L word, massa. So it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. You just fucking around. Right on, Mr. Will. That's right, man. And I don't know, man, but the calories are probably limited to 120 a session. Licking that pussy. So it's downski. Yeah, it's downski. He's gonna drown ski. That's right. It's downski. He's gonna drown ski. All right, guys. I'm gonna show you the thing I got in the mail. Like I said, so I actually got a holiday gift from the back. Yeah. I don't know if it's from the back, man, but I think of old Frank, Blue Velvet. Don't you fucking look at me. Don't you fucking look at me. Now it's dark. I love that shit. Why are there people like Frank? Now it's dark. Don't you fucking look at me. Yeah, from the back. Yeah, sure. Why not? Whatever is less intimate. Jake says we're finished. He's gonna clip us, and we're finished. He said the F word, furry bag. We're done. All right. So where was I at? Okay, the Gucci belt. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. But it's about his sister and stuff like that. It's like totally irrelevant here. An incest song that's more relevant. That would be a challenge. Yeah, I don't know a more relevant I don't know a more relevant incest song at this point, so we'll just go with this. Because I have to see this before Christmas. Speaking of Jamster, what happens if you do that? Bop, bop. Oops, oops, oops. Copyright, copyright. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Burp. Done, done, done. So yeah, I love the death stuff. Now let me show you what happened. Okay, so I got this fancy package in the mail, right? So I assumed my wife must have got some gift or something from Etsy or whatever. You know what I mean? So let's go. I already put this up, but I was limited time, so it wasn't that cool. So I got this, and because I missed things. All right, so I got that fancy package in the mail. I go ahead and dig in there, and well, I knew where it was from anyway, but Minnie Manson with love, and boom! I got a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hollywood Holidays card from Minnie Manson. And I would say, you want it. Yo, respect, Minnie. Thank you so much. And then there were more stickers, and then well, here we go. Here we go. All right. So, yeah, this was just a Christmas gift. I hope he's on stream soon. Yes, I hope so. But big up Minnie Manson. Minnie Manson, literally sent me a Christmas card, a Christmas gift, custom, and oh my gosh, also these keychains, right? Which on the back, they're written out to me. Now, obviously, that's going to rub off. You know what I mean? Like the to Joe, this. But what I will do, because I have a good sticker of this is the 666. Yeah, I have a good sticker of that. I'm going to take this keychain and then hang it on my latchkey key. You know what I mean? So big up Minnie Manson. Thank you for literally, giving me a gift for this holiday season. Merry Christmas to you, Minnie. Merry Christmas to you. Respect. Everybody support Minnie, and hopefully you'll come back up soon. But anyways, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Big love all the way around. It's not for nothing, man. When you become an adult, like, people don't give you Christmas gifts anymore? But I want to be more like my past mother. And so I've been sending thank you cards out, because thank you cards are at the Dollar Tree, like, basically they're six for $1. And big ups to Mormo for getting thank you cards, and he puts his art cards in them. But me, I just want to be more like my mother, so I do the same thing. Now, if I have your address, I'll send you a nice thank you and put some little bit of art in there, a little bit of trash art or whatever. But big ups to Minnie. Minnie, come back up. And yes, that's the guy who's been on from time to time. Yeah. Yeah, we had an issue, I guess, before before Big P was mad at me. I saw Big P, calling Minnie all those things when I left Big P to like deal with the mess and, clear it up for a little while, which is a little bit of a trial by far. But, Big P was strolling through and streaming for a first time. So it was a little bit of a trial by fire. I admit that. But, don't call the person a dumb cunt, a useless cunt. Don't, like all that, because you're assuming and you're missing it. You're missing the fact that one of the things about, streams are a lot of people are watching it on this tiny, tiny little screen, right? So something like Mini, where in the background you got all the lights and all the performance and all the noise. You're filling that tiny screen. You're actually entertaining people for their buck. You know what I mean? Because it was free enough for you, wasn't it? I would not wear, uh, I would not wear small, unimpactful glasses, would I? No. I wear big fucking shiny glasses. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you do it. Mo Rap Blues. All right, let's go for that one. Yeah, yeah, that's a good song. Right, right, right. Na 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 na. Filthy Mo Rat. Blind as this, black as fuck. I don't know all the words, but that's a good song, man. That's a good song. He doesn't remember who donated that track to him, but it was a really like sort of Joy Division track, I would say. And he's not a big Joy Division fan either and stuff. Yeah, always grandma style. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I used to do like my grandma. My grandma had like a hairspray helmet, where she would spray it up and it was real like tight. And but when I bleached my hair, I used to do a bit of a, grandma hairspray helmet. I try not to bleach my hair. This is just natural, you know. Because when I bleach it after a while, I'm like, why are you so inauthentic? And just shave it all off. But one of these days, it'll never grow back, right? So I better play with what I have while I have it. That's what I did. I wore my grandma's. Oh, by the way, all of my like seeing glasses are like that, like turtle shell argoyle shit or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm old lady all the way. Old lady is the way. You know, the old marm. You know what I mean? Like, she's friendly to all. Not a big deal. She's a nice lady. She gives us Werthers and this, you know, Werthers and that, curly whirlies, you know, whatever. Yep, I wear grandma glasses. That's right. I do it grandma style, man. My diaper is gilded. My diaper is gilded. Boom. Grandma's a pimp with the Y in it, like a pimp, you know, with the Y, the deep Y. Grandma's a pimp, man. That grandmother, my grandmother with her helmet, 96 years old. She jumped out of a window and killed herself. 96 years old. She couldn't wait one more day. She thought the world is fucked. It's going to hell. And she jumped out of the window. Can you imagine having the balls to jump out of the window when you've already lived 96 years? She said, yeah, tomorrow ain't. Not for me. Be a success first, guys. Be a success and then obliterate. Clip that. Prove them wrong. But yeah, grandmas were big killers. My grandmas were big killers. Anyways, I wish I had 11 likes, but I don't. I want to send the join in link to Jessica, but it's 3 a.m. So yeah, give me a moment. I'll be right back. How about that? All right, if I didn't fizzle all the way out, if I didn't lose my live connection, I did send a join in link to Jessica, everybody, at Jessica Ralston 211, YouTube slash at Jessica Ralston 211. Yep. And so what I'll do now is I'll use my real phone and give her a phone call. She's not going to answer, right? But here we go. Guys, don't pick up her phone number. It wouldn't be cool. But yeah, usually when I'm on for 3 hours, she'll come and leave a comment as soon as I leave and be like, yo, bro, I was ready. Yo, what happened to you? Where'd you go? Yo, you know what I mean? Like, it's so funny, Jess. Like, I was on for 3 hours. Come on. Here we go. Don't look at the number.
Jessica Ralston. I cannot get to the phone in time or I'm unavailable. So please leave a detailed and slow message after the tone.
So yeah, that's a she's not here. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm checking. Cool, cool. It looks like they're getting dry by now. Merry Christmas. Dun 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 dun. Elf on the shelf. Yo. Oh, I got a bunch of friends for that. And we got a new one today. So I got all the friends for Elf, but we got a new one today too. We got a baby Yoda. So we got bearded Santa Claus, other elf, non-bearded Santa Claus, and regular Elfie Felfie. You see, boom, bada boom, boom, boom. And then today we got a baby Yoda. So the crew continues to grow. Um, my friend is still, gingerbread man. But let me put these guys back. I'll be right back. Look at all that. Look at all that. They just keep growing. I'll be right back. Jessica, I called you. I sent you the join in link. What's up? Number one thing, man. Number one thing, get back on the agenda. Yeah, so it's nice to have you in, Uncle Paz, man. No hate, no disagreement, okay? So yeah, Jessica, I'll call you again maybe. Let me call you one more time. Yo, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hello, you've reached Jessica Ralston. I cannot get to the phone in
Okay.
time or I'm
If
unavailable.
I press one,
So please leave a detail. You've pressed an incorrect key. Hello, you've reached Jessica Ralston. I cannot get to the phone. You've pressed an incorrect key. Hello, you've reached Jessica Ralston. Please enter your password followed by the pound key. To leave a message. Hello, you've reached Jessica Ralston. Please enter your password. Please enter your area code and phone number followed by pound. Please enter your area code and phone number followed by pound. Please enter your area code and phone number. Please enter your area code and phone. Please enter Please enter your area code. Please enter your area code and hello, you've reached Jessica Ralston. Please enter your password followed by the pound key. To leave a message for this subscriber, press the pound key. To sign in as another subscriber. Hello, you've reached Jessica Ralston. I cannot get to the phone in time or I'm unavailable. So please leave a detailed and slow message after the tone and give me your extension if this is a burger in your name. Have a wonderful and blessed day.
Hey Jessica, it's Joe. I sent you a join in link to your email because I'm on my non phone calling phone. Please come up and join live. Like a couple of these people really want to see you, and we'll sing some songs or whatever. But I shared the link with you. Please check your email and come back in, Jess. See you soon. All right, there you go. That's the end of my due diligence. What else can I do to diligent? Cheers, everybody. So I called Jessica. I sent her a join in link. What else can I do, right? So she might be up. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get into this. Hey, hello, Siberian Gal Pal. How you doing? I know you should giggle. You should giggle. The absurdity is like thick. But hello, how are you? They got me to listen to a song called Gucci Belt Soup. It was pretty good. It's about incest. It's probably not the best incest song I've ever heard. Anyway, that's one thing. And I'm doing great. No, 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 no. It's I'm doing great. I got some of these people that are actually like modded up and they're saying that they're trolls and they got funny names and they're playing games and it's just the spice of life. It's just the spice of life now. What would I do for them with the Gucci belt? Ah, I know what to do. I think I figured them out. The spice of life is always good. Yes, yes. All right, let's see how this goes. I don't know. I don't know if we can do this. No, 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 no. That's terrible. That's wrong. That's not a good representation. It's terrible. Let's see again. All right, all right. I quit. I quit. That does not work. It does not work. Yeah, the spice of life is fine. Everybody's cool. We got weird people with weird names that have been around. I made it clear to Jessica if she wants to join up, that's cool. Now, Galpal, I've never received an email from you, but again, I would love to see your chongbong and stuff like that live, right? So, the this can I get you to email me so I can send you a join in link? I would love to see that chongbong and everything up here and all that. But I've never had an email from you. Mine is pjoe78 at yahoo.com. Doug has my original. pjoe78 at yahoo.com. Email me so that I can send you a join in link so that we can see that sometime. I don't know if you're up for it now, but if you are, let me know. Let me know because I'm here. Hopefully, I don't get kicked out to send a link, but we could try. We could try. I think my email is always in my description, but you know, it wouldn't even have to be that. There's so many things that you could show, right? I just don't know if you're up for coming up. It's 3 a.m. plus Eastern time. If you're up for coming up, let me know, and I'll look in there, and that and that. All right, all right. Send me an email because I don't know your email, right? Um, I'll send you this join in link. We can talk about it right now. You were in Australia? Yep. We were in Australia here. We were in Australia in the sense that it was bizarro. Everything was going, anti-clockwise and all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, everything was going anti-clockwise around. Yeah, everything was Australian here. Not that I mind. I mean, I have my kangaroo on. I have my kangaroo on. I love Australia. I would party with them too. Apparently, I had a lot of Australians in today, which is cool. Which is cool. Some of them were going by different names and stuff, which is less than cool. But if anybody's ever accused me of having an alt channel or whatever, I sure as fuck didn't. I don't do stuff like that, or I wouldn't even, bother. I've been banned from places I want to keep going, but I wouldn't create a new channel to do so. I don't care. Excuse me about that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and after this hit, I'm gonna throw the hash in this deal. Whoo, been killing it. Yeah, I'm not mad about anything. No, I'm not mad about it. It's just funny that they would think maybe I would do that, and then they do it themselves, and they're like, "You know who this is, isn't you?" And I'm like, maybe, but not really. Go ahead, tell me who this is. I hear like Doug. He says a lot of times he's like, "I think that's somebody I know." You know what I mean? I don't. I couldn't be bothered to worry about it. I can't be arsed, as they say. I couldn't be arsed to worry about it every time. It's too much to keep up with, man. Thankfully, people watch tomorrow, like stuff like that. So it's endlessly rewatchable. I will always say, but I'm not watching it. I'm not going back. Sorry for I'm being a little bit lost here because I'm looking for. I was actually looking for this my pipe tool for my scoop, but I guess I'll just use this guitar pick for the moment because I've got such a grand amount of streams and flowers and shit. Here comes more fire trucks. I hope not. I really do. Is that what's going on over there? I mean, fire trucks come around in chaos, They come around in chaos, either to pacify or excite the populace. Everybody loves a fire truck. Everybody loves a fire truck, a cherry picker, and a balloon ride. You think someone's house is on fire? I hope not. I really feel for them. Yeah, yeah. Well, if you did send me by any chance an email, let me know because I will send you the join in link. Otherwise, I'll write it down again because man, Doug has my real email address. Here we go. PJoE. That's prototypical Joe 78 year of my birth 78 at. Now my at symbols suck, so give me a second. Oh, I made one. It probably sucks, but here we go. There it is. I made it again. I made it now. It's finished. It's finished. It's P Joe 78 at yahoo.com. There we go. You can't see it? Whoops. Yeah, my original email address, I sent it to Doug in the mail. It was not cursed. I don't care what anybody says. I didn't curse a thing. I was happy to send it to him. I just sent him a new card. So let's see, youtube.com/at. Okay, there we go. You got it. And then now also the YouTube channel. So here we go. My email, Paul James Orenthal electronic 78 at yahoo not canada.com. YouTube/at PJoE78. Boom. You got it. But you let me know. If you want to join up, send an email there and I'll join you up. Because this is not my phone calling phone. This is my dead phone. All right. We didn't have my drinks in the 6 pack, but this is the only 8% Natty Daddy. I'm not big fan, but I'll do it. Gotta do my 8%. So I'll do it. Don't care that much. I've been in it, for this many hours tonight. Cheers. Look at this pineapple I got. Yep. I gotta like diet. I got a pineapple up there. No, just keep it natural. I have to keep it natural because I get obsessed when I do diet. I'm like, that's not natural. Like if I bleach it or something, then I shave it all off. Well, I don't know if I can shave it all anymore, in my life. I'll probably lose it forever, right? So keep what we got, play with it. Merry Christmas, everybody. Mm. One of these keychains that I got from Minnie, I'm definitely gonna carry on my latchkey key. You know what I mean? I mean on my neck. Probably this one. Probably this one. It does have my name and everything, and a signature on the back. Yeah, that'll rub off because I'll be wearing it out in nature, but I'm still gonna do that. And I just can't emphasize enough how much I appreciate this Happy Hollywood Holidays card. Thank you, thank you. Merry Christmas. Thank you for thinking of me. Not everybody does that. Not everybody sends a gift in beautiful packaging, to an adult. So I appreciate that. I thought my wife got some beautiful gift or something off of Etsy, packaged up as beautifully as that without the doxing side being in. But anyways, thank you, Minnie. Minnie, we're gonna do a new meritocracy. We're gonna do one soon. Can I please fund it? And we'll do it for like, you know, tribute videos to try to get to a what do you call it? A fan club membership, something like that. All right, we'll try to work that out. Yeah, these songs I was looking up, yeah, they weren't played right. Here's the Gucci belt. Okay, they said it's life changing. This one. They call that life changing. I'm not so sure about that, but that's what they were listening to down under. I don't know. I don't know if that's life changing. Whoa, shit. That ain't right. Okay, fair enough. I'll put that away. I didn't see anything good. I didn't see anything good. Cheers, everybody. I'm about to put a different blend into. Oh, you sent it? You sent an email? I didn't. No, I didn't get it, but I'll just go check right now. I might get kicked out, so hold on. Gal pal, I say, oh no, no, because I got kicked off of the stream, but I did read it saying, you can't join in now. Okay, I sent in, the join in link anyway, and I know you can't do it tonight. That's cool. We'll talk later. But predictably, it was in my spam folder. It was in my spam folder. So thank you for letting me know so that I could check. No, it's okay. You didn't do anything. No, I'm just saying, like, when you go in the background, just to send the connection, you get kicked out of YouTube, it's kind of inconvenient, right? We're not trying to do that, right? Thanks. Thank you. At least we have contact now, later on when I'm up and, we have good time to do it at 11 p.m. or something, sometime early. Then let's do it, right? But yeah, they predictably put it in the spam folder, so I couldn't even see it. I've got 9 likes right now, man. 11 is always my top, so we could get there. We could get there if I play nice. I'm losing subscribers so fast that it's hilarious. But I could still get 2 more hate likes or whatever. Thank you. All right, Siberian Gal Pal, see you later. Yes, now we have contact. I told them it's not spam, but guess what happens next time? They'll probably say the same thing. Absolutely. Thank you, Gal Pal. See you soon, too. See you soon. Yeah, one of these days, I just want you to show off that nice molded bong because it's really nice. you know. Oh, and I've got so much more weed, man. Whew, I'll be showing that off for a while. But I was supposed to get the hash, right? No, no, no. Good night. Good night. Thank you for coming in. I did send that link, but I also read what you showed. I just had to like fix it, get you out of that false spam category. You're not spam. Good night, gal pal. Pleasant dreams, pleasant dreams. Say goodnight to the fam. Say goodnight to the animals. Say goodnight to even the outsides. The squirrels and all that. Let's get these squirrels some decent tattoos. Let's make them look good. Oh, I'll sleep well. I will. Thank you. Yeah, brother Keys asked if he could come up Saturday night, tomorrow night, or this night. And I said no, no, no. That'll be time that I spend with my kids. So I will sleep well between. I will spend that time with my kids. It's all a guarantee. And I almost got the 11 likes. Come on, man. One more. Come on, man. And you guys saw that I sent the link in, and big up to you too, Jake. What's going on, Jake? So I don't know, man. I hope all your people are cool, Jake. I wasn't being an ass. And if you clip it out and make it look like that, like you said, isn't that what I was farming for? I wasn't, but isn't that the work, right? Like let's have some WWE shit. I was talking to my one of my grandest friends, the other day because we talk almost weekly. But anyways, and I did throw out WWE, and he was like, "Well, that's not always true. That's not always true." And I said WWE. He rewinded in his mind, and he was like, "Oh, you mean after the WWF? You're talking about Attitude Era and such, right?" Nah, dude. Yeah, and I'm not hungry for him, but it is funny, right? Like it's a funny concept because contextually, I know that I didn't do anything unkind, so I wouldn't mind it being shared around. It ain't no thing, man. It ain't no thing. It's funny that people, do gotcha clips, and it's like, come on and do it. Come on and do it. Gotcha, gotcha. Right on, right on. And I'll try to have some new bullshit for them too, Jake, so that they're more entertained. We can pull some left field shit. We're gonna do all right, here we go. This is what I'm saying. Like, we'll do like it's time for the random auction of the Commodore 64 plug and play. You have no business having one of these, but if you act now, which is a joke, which is something I'm going to send to Sean and try to get him to sell because I've cashed all of my selling chips in. But you guys don't even know where you came from. KB Toy Store used to know. Actually, these were made by one of the online shopping networks, QVC, quality value or whatever. QVC, I think it was. You had to call in. There was like 1,000, but then they ended up in KB toy stores. That's why it's an outside sticker. Anyway, piece of gaming history for all you nerds out there in Discord land. Ha, ha, ha. I know you nerds are hungry for gaming history. Mm. The N word, yeah, yeah, yeah. When I did like yeah, I definitely like, sang a song or whatever, sang a song. But that was like 3 days ago, man. You guys would have to just go watch the VOD about it. Go watch the VOD about it. Unless you clip it up or click like one more time. Jessica is definitely not coming in. She's not paying attention. She doesn't care. So where's Uncle, man? Where's Uncle at? He's modded up, man. He could be like a regular fixture. He could be a leader in this place. Big Unc, come on in. And whoever has suggested the boxing is a great idea because we could very respectfully box. Like, nobody's gonna get hurt. It's just an exhibition. And I like boxing. Jimmy was, semi-pro actually, Jimmy the drummer. And he has a detached retina from getting his head rattled, bro. He has a detached retina. He has to be careful. He can't do it anymore. He can't do it anymore. But I love boxing because 2 minutes, right? You do 2 minute rounds, right? And nobody knows how long 2 minutes are until you do a boxing round. Wow. 2 minutes is a lot of time. So most of the times in my life, I let like two little rabbit boys, run out 40 seconds of their own exertion. They don't know how long 40 seconds of throwing their little, spaghetti arms out is. You know what I mean? And then once they hit that 40-second mark and I look at them, I'm like, you coming again? And they're like, and that's it. And then I throw down all my shit, throw all your stuff on the ground and say, what's up? And then just like Bruce Lee said, they'll back off. They'll back off. They don't want to deal with that shit, bro. They don't want to catch that smoke. That's what you guys say now, right? You don't want to catch that smoke. But they don't, man. They don't want to deal with that shit. And they'll be winded so quick. Put the fucking bell on and do 2 minute round. And then now you'll understand how long 120 seconds is. What up, kid? Be nice. Don't give him the finger. Be nice. Yeah. Thanks, daughter. Oh, you okay? You okay, babe? You okay? Why are you washing your face? Okay. Oh shit. We got plenty. They're right there. You see that basket? Grab a cup. Shit. Yeah. My daughter is like sleepy and delirious, eh? You got it now? No. Back up. Yeah, I got you. What? I got what? There's nothing in there? Here, back up, back up. I got it. Oh, hold on, babe. Hold on, babe. Hey, hey, hold on, hold on. Hey, done? Hold on, hold on. Wait for me. Wait for me. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? You okay? Hold on. Wait. No middle fingers. Just go. Just go. Shit. My poor daughter. She woke up delirious and thirsty. You know what I mean? And she just couldn't navigate the world. So I'm glad I helped her. She's cool now, and she didn't give you guys the fingers, which is cool. She's too tired. She's too zombified to do it. But I did ask her nicely anyway. I hope that means something in this world. Trying my best. I'm just trying to get those sleep time watch hours. I'm glad she didn't kick over my bong, my daughter. Because nah, she was so overtired. I shit, I said, like, I went to the doctor after a year of purposefully drinking like nice little sodas and sugar sodas, and my blood count or whatever went point 2 points up, and I said, "Well, since I've been on this experiment for a year of drinking those sugar sodas, easy. I can get rid of that sugar, just cut them out bah, of my point 2 points, point 2 1 points or whatever." Yo, but the thing is, so now I've been like experimenting on other sort of replacements, which means like these 0 0 uh energy drinks. Whoa. So I've been hitting this like hydrochloric stimulant high that uncenters me. I mean, this is the way stimulants work sometimes. Stimulant. Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. A little bit more stimulant. Buzz, 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 buzz. Too much stimulant, overdose. Buzz, 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 boom. Buzz, 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 boom. So a stimulant, which is a razor, becomes a razor, a rasser, becomes a deliriant when you spin out of it. You do too much. And so it's funny because for the sake of my next doctor's visit, I'm trying to lower my numbers and always trying to beat the fucking game by drinking a little G Fuel, which has a zero of the sugar that I'm trying to hit, but it has the hydrochlorides that, are present in a energy drink that are now spinning me out into a stimulant area where if you drink fucking two of them in one day, 5 hour energy, so to speak, times two, and these are just your waking hours, I get kind of spun out, which is euphoric, which is wow, what a place to be. I don't feel myself. I'm not centered. I'm spun out of center. I'm off kilter. So I can't even speak for myself when the soul leaves the body, as some say. I don't want to develop some grand addiction to that, and so I could just go back down to black tea, black coffee, things that I already like. But the cutting the sugar, but also introducing the sugar and seeing what happened over a whole year makes it an interesting conundrum where now I'm consuming too many, Walterless nervosas. And like, so funny things are happening, grinding the teeth that I don't have anymore. I mean, I do that anyway, but amplifying it, going all out, being on them stimulants. Hello, Columbia, Columbia. Give me a line. Give me a line. But yeah, it's kind of funny that I'll do those sugarless now, but they're energy drinks. So yeah, it might be sugarless, but it might be kind of a heart accelerant or whatever. We'll find out, guys. I'm not scared. I'm just gonna test. Cheers to you, man. It's not my brand, but at least it's over 8. Gonna pull that hash out, man. Should I put that hash in my bong? Gonna pull that hash out. Yeah, Jake, do your thing, man. You'll be a leader if you bring them around every now and again. Thanks for the likes. I only need one more. If I get the 11, yo, I retire. You know what I mean? That's my tops. It's always my tops. You got to have a much better looking, not even woman, but guy to get 31. Yep, you know it. So please click like one more time or whatever. Don't. I've been losing me culpa for the burps. I've been losing subscribers like flies. Wonderful. I mean, like all the time, all 300. It's perplexing. It was something that we talked with Tasty Peanut about earlier. Tasty Peanut doesn't like losing those subscribers, and I don't either. It seems like some sort of petty little thing, but it's just the nature of the game. We're never gonna hit 1,000. We're never gonna be partnered or whatever, which wasn't an intention, but it's never gonna happen. It doesn't matter. One more like, that'd be great. That'd be great. And then Jessica, if you heard all of our pleas, you come up here too. When Irish Eyes are smiling, who did he say did that song? Hold on. I'll look that shit up. What did he say? Glenn Matlock. I know it wasn't Barry Manilow because I love Barry Manilow. I don't know. Christmas bells are ringing. That's what I always hear. Bing Crosby. Okay. So it is Mr. Christmas, Bing Crosby. Wow. Okay. Christmas bells are ringing. Yeah, we're gonna have to reserve this for a banyan here. Key of C. Of my land. Sure, it's like a morning spring. The lift of that Irish love. Dang, 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 dang. Yeah. I can't do that, man. I'd have to look that up. And it still sounds like Christmas bells are ringing. And you're talking about Bing Crosby, man. He was the master of the Christmas record, right? Shit. Chestnuts roasting on an open pile. Jack Cross nipping at your nips. Oh, yo, you've been fed, and your ass should go to sleep, but you find it hard to be alright. Silver bells, hear them yell. It's Christmas time with your titty. Ring a ling, your shrivel. Ding a ling. Christmas balls are singing. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Peace, everybody. We don't want to ruin your legacy.